Check, 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 check.
Good day, good day, good day. Blessings, blessings to everyone. Audience. Constant. Hold on, the people. Check in our building. Me fix the audio. In a second.
All right, let me try this one more time. Audio check, audio check. Big up on yourself. Guess we have to always go through this goddamn audio problem. All right, audio sound better. Hit that like button as you enter the live stream. Forward in. Welcome to the live stream right now, where I is on Melissa. All right, I is on Melissa. No jokes about it. So people, forward in, forward in. All right, you know I think when I time them. Mm-hmm. All right, hold on there. All right, go over YouTube and change over this here right about now. That live button people as they join the live stream. Let me know if you not hear me loud and clear.
Over this year, right about now. That like one of the people that join the live stream.
All right,
Let me know if you not hear me loud and clear.
I'm here to shuffling. I don't even know. What the hell? All right, hold on. Checking our building people. Big up on yourself, love and respect when I time them. You know it thing go. YouTube. Check in. Big up on yourself, love and respect people. Forward in, forward in, forward in. Let's hit that like button, please, and thanks. If you're not a member of the channel, let me know. Well, let me check your audio again. You're still a little cheap. I don't know why. Big up yourself, Mr. Checking. I've been open prayer, family, and life in Jamaica. Area code, big up yourself, precisely what I go on. Now, Jamaica right now, how fear ends look, no rival, what I go on, how fear side look one night time. The Max City in our building, big up yourself, checking our building right now. You see me? I hope you keep safe, everyone. Yeah. In Jamaica, third, big up yourself. Everyone in Jamaica, stay safe. You see me, that be checking our building. Third, I say, audio good. All right, big up yourself, that like button, people. Also, if you're not a member of the channel, please consider becoming a member of the channel. You know, I think one at a time then. Yes, do the right thing there. Also, we have a GoFundMe where you can support the stream. You know that go. We have a GoFundMe right here. You can support the stream on the GoFundMe, people. All right. You know what time it is. So check in, check in. The storm. The storm is up on us in Jamaica right now. Which, yeah, the storm is up on us, people. Today is Monday, and you know the storm is making landfall Tuesday. So you know in Jamaica right now, yeah, they're bracing for impact. You see me? They're bracing for impact in Jamaica, and you know what time it is with this goddamn storm, Melissa. Right now, it's not a baby, it's a goddamn monster. You see me, Melissa? It's a monster. She's coming, and we're hoping. We're hoping and praying and praying and hoping and praying that this John one night time, this time, yeah, something for happen to it. Is either weak out, just dead in our waters, like we're hoping, but we know John no. It's going to be crazy. Alright? Something do your mic. Again. After that, fast forward the life, I'm know where I go on. You see me? Fast forward the life, I'm know where I go on. You see me? We've done official checking our building. Come here, hear it good. King J say Mike good. I don't know if Aka that. You see me? Refresh the live the Aka that. Even though you're not gonna hear me. Refresh. You see me? Refresh live. You see me? Alright, King J, big up yourself. Alcara, big up yourself. Bro, Mad Mel looking crazy. Yo, Mad Mel actually, she is looking crazy out there, bro. She is very, very crazy if you ask me. She's a crazy one. You see me? Small static. Best of yourself, Miss Black and Knees. Hope you're doing good. Checking in the building right now. Look at so tonight, yeah. Look at so tonight, Mike, for real. Yeah, like a sound like a little fry night. I had a mic, so we have wait for one night time them, so yeah. When I get the mic, you see me? You know it thing go. Junior Detta, big up yourself. Portland end flood out. Rain and sea wave on the road. Yeah, no. You see me? Yeah, some place are flood out one night time them. So that is Melissa on the screen right. That's how Melissa going right now, people. That's Melissa, if you ask me. Enough things are going. We still start out the sound and stuff like that. You see me? Still start out that. Empress M in I building, big up yourself. How are you doing? Checking in right now. We're there. All right, big up on yourself, people. That's some things we're gonna talk about in idea. Storm watch. I and Melissa, yeah, my family report and all saying light is gone. John, no, Portland side. Aye. And then be make sure you see the people them safe. They weren't told to evacuate. It's looking like a crazy X in the day, yeah. You want you research on harp. I know a harp thing, man, you see me, but even though we know harp and whatever aka that, we can't do nothing about it. You see me? We know about harp. We know, but guess what? Jamaica is right in the crosshairs right now. So even though we know about harp, what we can do, even at the research on harp, we can't stop it or whatever. People said, "Man, make them want whether what we are gonna do? What that I go save? What's to come right now? That can't save nothing. Cause Jamaica in the crosshairs now. Mel B TV, big up yourself, check in. You see me? Um, fantasy to reality, I'm don't shout you out. What you mean? Hold on there. Did you comment and miss your name? I must miss your name when I time them because I must miss your name when I time them. Big up yourself in a fantasy to reality. You know I think one night time. I must miss it because I was trying to fix the audio. Sorry about that. Big up everybody I checking at the building. You know I think big up on yourself. Alright, hit that like button please as you enter the live stream. Tuning in our building right now, big up on yourself. You know I think like up alive. Boy. Here we go today. Another storm watch. Another day. Yes, people, another day to watch a storm. That's what we're watching here today. Mark the boss in our building. Big up yourself. Jamaica will be unrecognizable. Meteorologist warns Hurricane Melissa rapidly strengthens. Residents urged to evacuate. No, evacuate and go where? Fires up. Hurricane Melissa rapidly intensified into a Category 4 storm on Sunday. You see me? Which I think is a Category 5 now, people. All right, it's a Category 5 now. All right? With sustained winds of 140 miles per hour and the potential to reach Category 5 by nightfall, currently drifting slowly westward at just 1 miles per hour southeast of Jamaica. The storm is expected to pass very close to or directly over the island on Monday or Tuesday. As a major hurricane, forecasters warns of a potentially catastrophic impact with up to 30 inches of rain. That's a lot. You see me? It's not normal, it's crazy. It's crazy. A possible 35 inches in isolated areas, causing widespread flash flooding, landslides, power outage, and impossible roads. Like they're saying Jamaica, what they're projected, Jamaica will be underwater. Jamaica will be fully underwater when I time them. Yeah, majority of the place will be flooded. Jamaica faces one of the strongest storms in its recorded history, potentially surpassing Hurricane Gilbert 1988, the only previous Category 4 landfall. The slow movement of Melissa stalled between high pressure system will prolong exposure to torrential rain and destructive winds. Southern coastal areas, including Kingston, are at high risk storm surge up to 8 feet or more. Across the region, Haiti has already reported 3 deaths and 15 injuries from landslide and flooding, while the Dominican Republic has 1 confirmed death and thousands evacuated. There's an emergency response are underway across the Caribbean. Jamaica closed all airports Saturday night and issued evacuation orders for high-risk communities. The Dominican Republic placed 9 Providence on red alert, and Cuba began evacuating coastal areas. The U.S. Navy evacuated nearly 1,000 people from Guantanamo Bay ahead of the storm expected arrival in southern Cuba by Tuesday. Right, the Bahamas are also preparing as the storm is forecast to reach the region by Wednesday. You see me? Yeah, one time I open election, we go on and big up yourself, you know. They'll let me look for the election robber of Portland. I sprat with cutlass from rain start, no sight of him. I lie, yeah, tell Mr. So I'm gonna send me them link there. You see me, Dread Flex, wash with Dana and her. Yeah, man, need to wash with Dana. You see me, the woman named Dana, I to call him Auntie Dana again. Wash with the person named Dana one night time, and then I forget to wash with. Right? Dana cause this. You see me? Yeah, man, blame this pan Dana one night time, them. That me I telling you. You see me? Yeah, blame this pan rascal Dana. She know what time it is. And stuff like that. Mm-hmm. You know Jamaica them there? Rascal. Think of Jamaica them there, you know? I want Jamaica them there one night time, them. Thought they were in goddamn Jamaica. I'm born. Eh? I thought they were in goddamn Jamaica. Good, sure.
Which is approaching Jamaica, has been upgraded to the highest level category 5, meaning wind speeds of 160 miles an hour or more. It's the strongest hurricane to hit Jamaica in...
People get a sandbag them, pat them on the door or something. You see me? They could help or whatever and stuff like that. That's all. Pack up on the bag, people. Pack up on the sandbag. Prepare for the storm. Prepare for the weather. It's gonna be crazy. It's going to be crazy, people. Jamaica. Going to be crazy. Double Jones in the building. Blame the amount of fish on the island. You know, see? The sea one go look for it. All the sea rise.
In decades, and the government's warned people to also prepare for landslides, flooding and a storm surge of up to 4 meters along the southern coast. Hurricane Melissa, which is approaching Jamaica, has been upgraded to the highest
level category storm there right now. Highest of the highest level. Cat 4, Cat 5, Cat 6, whatever you want to put it. That's where Melissa is right now. A star in Jamaica, you get to stop folly. Get on a sandbag, people. Yeah, man, block off it, the rain and whatever. Get everything one if you get and stuff like that because it's going to be crazy. All right?
Jamaica as a powerful Category 5, facing catastrophic and life-threatening flooding as this multi-day storm prepares to strike the island.
You're asked to evacuate now!
The storm already dumping torrential rains, winds at least 160 miles per hour, and triggering severe flooding and destruction across the Caribbean, killing 3 people in Haiti and 1 in the Dominican Republic. Now expected to ravage in...
We still get rain. I think it had dropped right now, but it not too fall hard when me there.
Infrastructure in Jamaica like this catch basin in Kingston, which acts as a dam for excess runoff in the city.
This is the catch basin for the Hope River here in Kingston, and it's supposed to help mitigate flooding throughout the city. But with that wall of water from Hurricane Melissa coming through, it could potentially overwhelm this entire structure.
It's a very dangerous hurricane that is approaching us, and we want to make sure that every Jamaican is safe.
Here in Kingston, anxiety is rising. Shelves already empty at supermarkets, with shoppers grabbing bottled water, canned goods, and flashlights as families prepare for power outages and sheltering in place.
We're trying to stock up on essentials.
With all major airports now closed on the island, many tourists suddenly finding themselves stuck, caught in the path.
I'm like, how am I going to get home?
We spoke with Donnelly Gordon, an American visiting from Atlanta, who has been desperate to get off the island since Friday. Now we'll have to ride out the storm.
They're blocked out flights all week, like completely. Nothing leaving out of the country.
Now, hurricane force winds are expected to batter Jamaica until Tuesday, threatening massive amounts of damage to infrastructure.
Yeah, that's what's going on in Jamaica, people. People like up alive, checking out building, big up on yourself. Hope you guys are doing good. All right, hit that like button, please. All right, next, big up yourself. Everybody check in right now. Them things they are going on in Jamaica. Here is a list of emergency numbers to call during and or after the storm. Bellevue Hospital, Kingston Public Hospital, Bustamante Hospital for Children, St. Joseph Hospital, University of the... So these are some of the numbers you can call. You see me? Earthquake Unit, Operation Center, Poor Relief Department, ADPEM, Welfare Disaster Management Unit, them name and them address and them number. Alright? Fireboat Station, Jamaica Constable Force, Jamaica Fire Brigade, Operating Center, Poor Relief, National Water Commission, Jamaica Public Service, Fire Station. So these are some numbers you can call people in the areas them. Alright?
We're currently in Dublin Castle community in Gordon Town, and we're experiencing light to moderate winds. Hurricane Melissa, now a Category 5, is expected to take landfall come Tuesday. But even before that, less than 24 hours, we're seeing pockets of water in the road and already branches of trees falling. Now, civilians
trees are brought down already.
Are on the road, but barely.
What's up in now? Mom Zelle, boss lady, are checking our building. Hope you're doing good.
Few motorists, but most people are taking cover.
Trees and pop down in the road, people. Be branches already in the road and it's time to reach it. So that already? Yo, John, no place them. Hold on.
Now, there is no infrastructure in the region that can withstand a Category 5. There is going to be damage if there's a Category 5. I believe it was Cancun that had a major hit in the last hurricane in Mexico. And we've seen what it did to Puerto Rico and other islands. And those weren't Category 5s. So a Category 5 hurricane will definitely damage roofs. It will definitely compromise infrastructure, even concrete infrastructure. It will scour roads. It will destroy agriculture and vegetation. No doubt it will impact our ports and our airports. Category 5 would be a really bad disaster. But
if you hear that, Category 5 is so bad when I tell infrastructure. So your goddamn concrete house when I tell them we get all damage. Imagine them impact them wind there. Concrete. Push down your wall house, the bill go to get pushed down like a one board house. The ground one at a time them. Ground is saturated and the water like your wall house to get pushed away. Move.
What I don't want is for Jamaicans to get into a depression that it would be the end of the world. What I want you to always be is positive in your outlook, and that even if the worst comes, we will be able to recover. That's the position. Just to say, and we have been saying, now, there is no infrastructure in the region that can withstand a Category 5. There is going to be damage if there's a Category 5. I believe it was Cancun that had a major hit in the last hurricane in Mexico. And we've seen what it did to Puerto Rico and other islands. And those weren't Category 5s. So a Category 5 hurricane.
It's a dangerous one. It's a dangerous one. For outage in parts of central Manchester, property damage in grey ground. A motor vehicle which was reportedly parked atop the cistern had to be removed by a wrecker on Monday morning. I found a big grass plot. All this there in ground already. So, what the hell is going on here? You see me? Hurricane Winston intensifies, nation prepares for a direct hit. You see me? Jamaica right now across years, people. There is no escaping it. Hurricane Melissa is now Category 5 monster. Packing winds of 165 miles per hour. That's 270 kilometers. I don't know. That's some crazy wind. You ever drive 160 miles per hour on the road? You're going goddamn fast. That's fast. That is fast and could cause total structural failure in areas near the eyewall, especially in higher elevation where winds may be up to 30% stronger. Muklad. Jaja. God. When you see me to yo John people, this time it's crazy. So this is what it's tracking to be like. You see me? That's the tracking when I tell them people. As you get closer to Jamaica, getting stronger. Bam. So if I don't have Jamaica, hope you already prepared because tonight to tomorrow, this storm, people. Tonight to tomorrow, this storm when I time them.
I don't know, I already showed official Jerkman, you know what I mean?
Jerkman still out there. Well, when Burl hit St. Vincent and the Grenadines is the scariest thing I ever seen. I did have to put paper in my ears because the wind. Jaja, yeah, they powerful. Yes, St. Vincent when I turn them. Chano.
Can't hear persons knocking.
The body a button up.
Happy to kill him tear off already and nothing started.
Mother banana tree them tear them run so.
Can't still one here.
Been catching this. Oh, after that, yeah, the man, they always have a plane and fly go straight nice time, man. They have a plane, a fly go nice time. At that airplane take all like reading, you know what go on in nice time, you know. You see me, them have a plane designed to go straight in nice time. We go take a reading them. And them a track his time, you know. Them a send out the information, you know. Every information we are get because of the plane. They can tell with the wind speed. They have all of the technology them in that goddamn plane. Tell us what go on. Official Keem, big up yourself, you know. How the place look on your side, Keem? Monday for this year. St. Elizabeth, Greentown. Even I can send in the videos, if you're there, Jamaica can send in some videos in the area and stuff like anything from footage from Spalding, not yet.
Here we are once again. It's 9:45 in the morning. This is Monday morning. Down Beholden Road in Portmore, St. Catherine. It's raining now, and there is still wind. As you can see, the trees rocking from left to right on either side of the road. Ladies and gentlemen, it's still not safe to be out there. If you don't have to, please stay inside. If you have to, be careful out there. Here we are once again. It's 9:45 in the morning. This is Monday morning. Down Beholden Road in Portmore.
Well, I never night time. I see a video, but I don't know what I'm going to.
Hey, watch out! There's a blow down. Jesus Christ! Whoa! Get the push up. Let shot. Let shot. Let's go up to the Mecca. Let's go up to the Mecca. How are you not doing it? The part a piece of see that it take out clean. I'm not on my school is up. See piece of green piece like this here for going in the road there. I'm going to my school. Where is my school? This is rough there, boy, rough. What's it, boy? Iggy's. Alright, we see it now. Jamaica now.
All right. Yeah, that's what's going on over there, people. That's what's going on over there right now. You see me? Are still alive? All right. Rich boy, big up yourself. Can Jamaica this? Away then. Eh?
In a Melissa to blood clot, man, I climb jelly tree. I'm supposed to never see this. Look there. In a Melissa, man, I climb jelly tree to blood clot. In a
So people inside the eye of category 5 Hurricane Melissa. This is inside the eye. This is inside the eye. There's a plane that flies inside of the storm. All right. Look at the plane flying inside it right now. This is the eye. Look. So it calm. Look how it calm. The eye of the storm is so calm right now. Look. It's very calm. Always calm. Look, the eye. This is the eye, people. Inside the eye. Yeah, that's it's flying inside the storm right now. No, it's not a drone plane. It's military plane when I time them people up on board, not a drone plane. There's a team on board the plane flying inside there. That's how we get in all the reports for on the storm, because they have a plane that flies directly inside of the storm. Alright. This is Devon, Manchester. And getting in the breeze at I calm before it start, man. You see me calm when I time them, so calm. So that I better check in, big up yourself in general and know what thing go. Neil, I make every man calm.
The bread that I matter to me the most. Big chunk of food is a full meal course.
The nigga either when I time them. The problem. ITK millionaire, big up yourself, you know. Light wire, gotcha. Christiana. Light wire, gash. You see me? Light wire, gash, people. Melissa, man. Umbuckler, Queen Eye. Gian, open the eye. Kude. People, see Jamaica, you know? The Jamaica, you say, no, Melissa, man. Look at Melissa. Oh my God. Jano. God damn.
Everything you get. Tree down on Red Hills Road right now. So please watch out for this. This is a hazard. Tree down on Red Hills Road.
Tree down on Red Hills Road right now, people. God, hold on. We are going to give us some update. People checking our building across Jamaica right now. Update, all right?
You know, the authorities over the last few days have been saying, well, you know, they've learned from Beryl, and they think that based on what happened during Beryl, they're more prepared this time around. Even the Prime Minister himself, you know, made reference of that earlier today at the press briefing. Dr. Carby, do you think that there were lessons that we should have learned from Beryl that you don't think the authorities or even us as a country have learned?
I think the problem is the way we think and we compartmentalize. So we have an event, we have Beryl, and we learn from Beryl. But we are learning from Beryl about response and recovery. We are not extending those lessons back into risk reduction, climate change adaptation, and so on. So I would like us to say, okay.
And by God, if Melissa lasts for 2 months, me get fatter than a cow. Just a name down the place. The house, so. Jano. You say anxiety when I tell them, I just be like try to say you stack up on food. Cause your mind not tell us yo you prepare for the if you see me survival, no food. So you stack up on food for now. Judge your God. No disaster in my areas yet. I hope it remains that way. Well, Tuesday one night time, rich boy. Tuesday, me G. Tuesday. CG I check you nothing but greatness at Tuesday, you know. Yeah, man with the right in the eye.
Need food at this time.
So no perishable goods them here.
Yes, but at least they can get little something to go eat.
So how sale been from, man?
Well, you know, so hot, but one on one. 1 and 2 fish are caught. No, I don't.
So you're out here with your boat looking for the hurricane?
Yeah.
What impact do you think it might have on people?
You not get no win, not even when I get skinny. Or yourself, man. Spain Kush. I calm before it start, me no my G. That's the calm. You guys are getting a calm, a very calm line. Nothing on forward. And then a problem.
The storm not reach yet, you know. We still have until tonight into tomorrow before the hurricane reach. So I don't think I have anything to worry about. Like many times the breeze start blow and we see the rain start come, we're heading home.
Jason Russell here, Antigua Bay Chamber of Commerce President, owner of Pier 1. We put trust in the Almighty. I think that's the first thing I would have to say. We rebuilt the place from the last storm. We fortified it a little bit better using the knowledge that we have based on how it was destroyed. But what man build, God can wipe out in a second. So we don't put much confidence in our work in terms of indestructibility. We do it the best we can and then we pray and hope. But as Chamber President, I would like to wish all businesses and Montagonians on a whole, Jamaicans on a whole, you know, a safe journey through this passage. You know, consider life first and
Sunday boss, big up yourself. Uber Eats it. Why?
Parts of St. Catherine, we would have seen areas being built up, more houses being put in areas that are, well, if you notice the map in terms of flood prone areas, what you have is a build up, build out, build over, so we have more water.
My name is Marlene Murphy Price. Well, we have been in the shelter from it was activated on Saturday night. Saturday night we had one shelter room, and Sunday morning we had Sunday morning straight back to Sunday evening we had about 23 persons coming in to overnight, and this morning to now we have 42 shelteries here. And we have amongst us an amputee, a recovered stroke patient, persons that are physically disabled, we have babies. So that's the work. Just me alone. I have to ask persons to help me. Like this morning we were making breakfast, so 3 of the shelteries, I asked them for help and they're glad to help. I'll be preparing a meal for later on, and I have already asked the same 3 persons to chip in to help. So that's basically all we're doing. Honestly, I have a partner that works with me, but unfortunately, this is the first time he is not available.
No, your son on that. Alright. The evening before Ivan was sunny, but the cloud was very red. I can remember it very well. Yeah, man. You calm before the storm. You see me? Alright, them place, yeah. Rain forward, not them place. Rain forward straight across section of Maypen. It's a Maypen. Clarendon. It's a Maypen, one of the places I'll get no rain and stuff like that. You see me? Yeah, man. So across Maypen, them say. Rain on them with the 2 bus. I guess the bus to evacuate people. Calabash Bay Beach, St. Elizabeth.
Just to say that since we started the press conference, we have gone from 148
evacuations to 301. What have been reported by the JUTC is that the residents are saying that they don't want to leave until late afternoon. So I'm making an appeal. Late afternoon this evening will put you at risk and it will put the drivers at risk. You need to move and move now. By this evening we should be feeling the effects and it is too late. So we have seen a vast increase in the last hour and a half from 140 to 301 in different areas. But there are still people with buses ready to move that are saying that they don't want to leave until late afternoon. Late afternoon is too late. I know we have a culture of last minute, but there's no last minute in a hurricane. You need to leave and you need to leave now. Thank you. Just to say that since you started the press conference, you have gone for...
They better go on now one night time. That me I tell them about them and go last minute. Hold on. Over there.
Power service man them. The JPS man them. You understand me? If you do that something there. Yeah? Okay. No, JPS is there for that. No. You not hear me, man. You not tell me that, bro. You're not telling me that. You are going to risk your life chop down a bigger tree than you. JPS no want that. Them have the tool for that where them boom up and go up there and chop down the something. Sun tree too big for you going there go chop down, my friend. What you say, man? Are your life you gonna risk, bro? Umbrella, sir. No, you spin over here now like a woman. Alright, see, tree them there. Whole heap of big tree there, boy, where do want trim down still, and I'm not lie. So I remember Wheelie King place.
Yeah, man, them big trees.
Yeah, big up on yourself. Thanks everybody for the live. Yeah. Press up the like, please. 1,000 odd people on the live. Can you please press up the like? Yeah, big up your family, them don't fall out then, man, Mr. Grant, man. Well, him like how you're still a traveler. Yeah, you go down there by yourself?
Yeah, man, me and me travel all the way. Like, two foot get me now.
Oh.
Me a bad knee, man.
Okay, Mr. Grant, man. I never know, say, you still a take. A concrete, not like a piece that can lay down from it.
No.
Up, Cairo, where you going with this? Boys, look like it's worse than Gilbert, although I never born. Brother, this is better than Gilbert, my G. What do you mean worse than Gilbert? This is not never been seen before.
Want a 23-year-old child. You need to chop out the gully and the bushes them star. People don't keep safe, you know. Keep safe. Yeah. No, the two. Yeah, prayers up for Jamaica.
Alright, can I go look for the place in Jamaica, certain cameras right now. Let's see what I go and pass certain cameras right now in Jamaica. People, let's check in Westmoreland. We're going on Westmoreland. Alright, little London rain fall along there. Rain there, drop down little London and stuff like that. Square look empty when I try them to rush clot. Is even no bad note in a square dog. The real person this yeah. Now it's a one man up on the roof or so. The one man that scrape on him roof. You see me? Them just can't see a 5 for the 30. Oh God. You see me? We were heading Jamaica. You were heading to yard on night time them. So nice square one night time them. Little London Square. Rain kinda ease up. Barbican, so we're gonna Barbican right now. Barbican, no rain like that. Funeral? Yeah, man, everything have to go cancel, man. I like the funeral, everything have to go cancel, postpone. Right now, my G. So Barbican St. Andrew. Like rain there fall, but the heat up here now. And stuff like that. Alright, downtown Kingston. Place damp. Rain and drop like that, I know, but the place can. Oh, I'm lying. It's raining. It's actually raining. If I look good on the road, might look like it's not rain, people, but it's raining. Sorry. It is raining. You have to look good. The people there have them umbrella. So the rain downtown Kingston right now. No look good, my G. Ray Edwards, man, I tell him man, no look good one night time. This is not a good look, my G. The clock right now. Halfway 3. Look like it's not raining now, but it a drizzle. Look like that drizzle one night time them. Symphony, big up yourself for checking in, you know. I'm going to your live. More rain and wind up on my side. Power on and off. Cynthia, get it though. Hopefully my grandfather still lay down where we put him. Umbokat. Jano. Chacha. Yeah. As I say when I turn him. Wow. Crossroads right now. Kingston. Wall upon the sky people are crossroad right now, Kingston. Sky are dark up one night time, you know. Place I get dark. Sky I get dark, people. Watch it. Secret. Sky dark up over there. If major damage more than Gilbert occur, how long you think before the place recover? How long? Looking like a month. And I still not recover for a month. Burial still not recover yet. You see me? So, I tell you when I time the months. CG. All you are checking our building. Months. Because burial, come on, burial never whatever like that. I know this time. Some months. And stuff like that. Crossroad Kingston look windy. You can see it. Like rain a tear. Over there, so. What time in Jamaica right now? 3 o'clock. Yeah, 3:48 people. It's yeah. It's yeah. Going into Tuesday tonight, you guys are gonna start feeling it. Like as the hours tick by, people, if you don't have Jamaica, as the hours tick by now, you're gonna start feeling it bit by bit. Cynthia get it. St. Elizabeth and them place the one I time them already in a trouble. Alright. Caution content. I check in a building. Big up yourself. Thank you for that $5 donation. Big up yourself. You know it thing. Thank you. Alright. Mad thing.
The bread that I matter to me the most. Big chunk of food is a pull me of course.
Big up Caution. When data check in. Tomorrow for sure. Yep. Tomorrow for sure. Just weird how the hurricane this time will take a V-turn. That's what I'm saying. Like, it take a goddamn V-turn, bro. A goddamn U-turn. Like, it pass through Haiti and Dominica, come down a little bit, then it just take a V-turn and just go back straight up Jamaica. Like, what the hell? I'm saying, bro. What's going on? By 8 p.m. tonight, enter Jamaica, go feel it. So right now, people, if you don't have Jamaica, you might not hear back from now until, I don't know, Wednesday, Thursday. You see me? Your son drop the Android badness in I tile it. You have to lock it off and put in some rice there. Charger in I storm, yeah. Charger. Oh my God. You have to lock it off and put in some rice there. But not supposed to waterproof. Isn't it waterproof? Which Android you have? Your phone's supposed to be good, man. Your phone's supposed to be waterproof, man. If you have latest Android, them. That's how them go. Synopsis in a building, pick up yourself, you know. Alright, Mr. Well go on for Flatbridge. Flatbridge still not rise as yet. Oh, Temu one. Oh, well, Jaja. Flatbridge when I turn them, still not cover the green yet. So Flatbridge water still whatever rain I drop out the butt. Still not out rise yet. So media market off for the green thing. So that's the green. So Flatbridge, just people, Flatbridge when I'm one of the scariest bridge in Jamaica where people afraid that everybody has a drive go over there when I time them. Yeah, crazy bridge. You see me? I see a man said no foreign media cover the storm and to bring attention to the help we will need in the aftermath of the storm. Yeah man, them down enough man. Enough foreign media was because them know what time it is. Alexa check in. They know what time it is. They know this is gonna be crazy. You see me? They know what's going to happen right now. Did I check Kingston Harbour? Hold on, I'm saying Kingston Harbour. But we can't see Harbour. Remember the cameras can see building them? We can't see Kingston Harbour right now. Watch it. People, there should be like over on the next side, like some building over there, whatever. Yes, I know, but look at CFS, but still not safe. Yeah. That not safe for night time them. You know them places can flood out, landslides, some place them. Dominica checking the building right now. American them start prep things for yard after this storm. Then if you have a couple ship line up out in the water there, them can roll in after. No, we're not safe yet. People, this is Kingston Harbour, like over here, so like we not see. The way the rascal had fact thick. Can't see over there. There should be some over here. Yo, oh my god. Kingston Harbour disappear. I'm still gonna downtown Mapen right now. Alright, rain or fall on Mapen right now, people. Mapen active the water right now. I know if the hurricane no forward, Jamaica will never take anything serious. That's the next thing too. You see me? And people now understand say if you not forward like we were spared. We got saved. Alright. Mad rain or fall, no people don't Mapen here, you know. You can see it, it blow too. You see me? Yeah, man, I be in a fall of Mapen right now, man. Can see it on the road and the breeze. Three somebody get stuck over so for somebody. Yeah, Costa Rica is gonna get hurricane. No. They don't get hurricane. And stuff like that. You see me? So Mapen this year. No. Mapen still active when I time them. People out there. You better be happy if it don't hit. Should look serious. Like if it don't hit, we're gonna be happy and we're gonna miss it. But some people go run out and say, watch your Jamaica bad, then go make some stupid memes out of it and understand say brother we were saved. Open a record or chicken I building data from there when I time them. You see me? Devanos, Kingston. We're going over Devanos right now. You see me? Big up yourself, you know. Get a life better. You see me may not be able to super chat for a minute. John, no. Big up yourself, you know, Jaja. Boy, G sent over 10 on the PayPal. G say him not gonna be able to super chat in a minute because John, no, young get a life better. You see me, young bully rhymes. You see me, young trucker rhymes when I tell them like the G drop the phone and I tell it. Jaja. Big up yourself, you know what thing go. Touch never stop.
E-man, tougher than Leland. Jay got the links big like the mafia, them have a Russia. Them six daddy want me check it out, rascal, dirty shelly pussy out the order. Bust up the mini can is a blood bath, and I kill off it, bury the pussy, climb up down.
Touch never stop. I tell lipstick love you some people, mad people, them not understand what time it is, them go take it for joke. And some of them, yo, no. Want it for Miss Jamaica. Rain a tear Spain now in, and the river rise already. Buckler, Spain Kush. We see the river start rise already. And that me I talk about you now. So far you live from the river. How far you live from the river? And stuff like that. You know, people are tuning in, you know. Cause this is somebody have what I'm see somebody have what this a live streaming right now. Yeah, this is him have 3, 5, you see me? 6, about 6 that. You see me? 7, 8, 9. You see me? 10. It's about 11,000 people watching this channel right now. It's about 11,000 people plus that watch the channel right now. Over here. So all these cameras are being watched. You have 11,000 people that watch them camera right about now, people. Right about now. So I tell you, everybody tune in right now to Jamaica. Majority of the world tune into Jamaica and everybody is looking. Everybody a look. My in building. Right? The whole island have rains and stuff like that. Everybody are tuning right now like crazy. It's my way turn right now. Alright, let's see if we get no updated video out there in our place. Hold on the people. I'll check in and see if we get no updated video right now. What's the name of the channel? See Jamaica. Yeah man, Jamaica is center of the world right now. Everybody are tuning into Jamaica like crazy. See Jamaica in him. They're a good distance from the river. You know, so when the river start rise, you have to put some, you have to get some sandbag with you and put to your door. You see me, you have to get some sandbag and put on the door at least or something. Because the amount of rain the river this time I forward with, no matter how far you're there, it reach. You see me, so you want some sandbag out there, something. Yeah.
Of intensification this weekend, Hurricane Melissa is expected to make landfall on Jamaica early Tuesday morning, likely becoming the strongest storm on record to strike the island. Melissa is still moving at a glacial speed.
You see that Tuesday morning, that tonight, you know, people.
Of less than 5 miles per hour, which means days of relentless impacts and potentially catastrophic flash flooding across Jamaica and southern Hispaniola, as rainfall totals through Wednesday could reach up to 40 inches. When the storm hits Jamaica, it could also bring Category 5 force winds over 160 miles per hour and storm surge of 9 to 13 feet above ground level, according to the National Hurricane Center. And on Wednesday, Melissa will be moving toward a potential second landfall over Cuba, likely still as a major hurricane. After explosive intensification.
Yeah, what's going on? Jamaican tourists are bracing as Hurricane Melissa looms.
No one really knows what to expect. We're just kind of hoping the eye keeps moving west, so we get out of the eye.
Oh, this is Dominica Republic. Drones became a lifeline in the Dominican Republic. They drop food and other supplies to the stranded families. So in the Dominican Republic, I use drones. So that's what's going on there in the Dominican Republic, people. They have to be using drones. You see me? To deliver certain stuff. Alright, go over here one night time. See what I go on over here, so. Any update?
What you are seeing now is the rear of my home.
The rear of your home? Are you see you live? No way. Move, run.
Which has now been taken away by the breaking away of the Sandy Gully. The retaining wall broke in Burial.
I just scared because we
Oh wow, see? People still not recover from Burial.
have a 2-hour sandwich, but one, but it doesn't then near the gully. It doesn't then near because the government.
Your mother birthday tomorrow? Wow. Not a birthday gift you would want.
So we're supposed to be 6 feet from the gully, and you can see is more than 6 feet width now. And the house that is the closer now are 6 feet now.
So you're definitely not on the gully bank?
I don't on the gully bank. I'm on Newly Avenue. But remember say the gully, you know, the gully accumulate up all the water from Narbrook. So you say Narbrook rainfall, we have to fret from there. Because once you see all of the water eroding the gully and everything, we have to fret because the water come up on the third hole. And you know, when you reach the third hole, a danger. And see the gully there now, the wall.
The wall in no wall, so that means the gully wall gone. So phone yard upside water come now. That's glad.
The wall almost go split into it. So when it split into it, everybody come, nobody help us. Guy down there behind them backyard. If it's behind them backyard, they would have help us. Nobody now help me.
So are you staying here for the duration of Melissa?
Yeah, because we're far from it. I just, the second house are the problem. I don't know how fast them are for this.
Okay, so the house where they close to it. By the time this a storm, yeah, the house may be gone.
So I'm not going to tell a lie. I don't know what's in my mind. I don't know what's in my mind. I have to just look to the outcome. I don't know. I can't say what's in my mind. I never think, you know, if God help us that the rain, we don't get a lot of rain. How would that be understand?
I once had a large breadfruit tree and 3 large apple trees around here, and that went with the breaking away of the retaining wall. So we have a precipice now in the back of my yard. I have notified all the relevant authorities, yet to date nothing has been done. We are very anxious. You know, we don't know what is going to happen with this major hurricane. And so we fear for our lives, we fear for our houses. As you can see, it is breaking further and further away. And earth movement will continue with more rains.
All right, that's what's going on there. Yo, people, this time can't take with LA Lewis. Like, we a couple people we want to send with this time, people. Like, LA Lewis, the one I man we want to send. Like, this time go actually go take with him rascal, you know. You see me? LA Lewis is one of those person that, yo, Storm can't take him. In people? This time can go at LA Lewis. Like, LA Lewis, bro. I think it's time to take him in a dog. Country Boss TV, like, big up yourself, you know, because I be a free green man I go on with nice time, dog. Christian and Manchester one night time, I light wire them, gash up over there, police them out in them raincoat. You see me? Storm and stuff like that, ready up. I don't know what I'm so losing interest in take. Yeah? I don't know, I go on this one night time, them Christian never knows.
People, look what I go on already. Eh? Look what I go on already. A tree is dropped down, you know. And the hurricane reach yet, you know. Look there. One big piece of branch broke down from out there, so watch it, people. You see what I say? Right now, it's not looking good. Alright, my people. Right down in this.
Sir, go out, big up yourself, you know.
Is a swamp. Look for the damage already. You see me, nearly all of them bush there, blow them. Why, people? This no look good at all. This no look good, you know? I swear to God, this no look good. You see me, I just, the tip we are get, why for that still? I just the tip. The hurricane move very slow, really slow. And it will create damage, major damage. See me, right now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go up on the road, I'm going to walk, go up a Blue Lagoon to the Monkey Island. And I'm going to see what I'm going because this is really dangerous. People,
Red card. You see me? Red card one at a time, them dog. John, dog say I get what?
Have anywhere to go live. Nobody now go put me up now and I don't have nowhere to live. So I talk to Jesus, and some me I talk the breeze a cut. Some me I talk the breeze a go down. And so she a pray the breeze a go down. And all of a sudden everything just drop right off. And in the morning,
What about going to a shelter then?
going to a shelter, it is good.
Until the storm
But here
over.
what happened, you cannot go into a shelter and leave your local place back. Because sometimes
The blood clot this, my G. I guess that's all he has, yeah, man. I guess that's all he has, so this mean a lot to him. Georgia.
and the breeze a blow and you want some other little tie down and what we do and what we do. And you understand?
Bro, that can't tie down, my G. You could have tied down that with 500 chuck. That's still a gun.
I mean later when we can put more goods up there that you don't blow it away.
Bro,
so me have to directly the round to be here that if the storm I go blow it, me have to have it in control. So me have
that giddy house man in a dog. But this nothing can save this, my G. Like, you have to leave, my G. Like, that not worth it, my G. Your life for night time, it gonna mash up in your hands same way. You did it, and they gonna mash up same way. Why don't understand that? If him stay there, it gonna mash up. If he not stay there,
to be here. I cannot go to shelter because the last time when Beryl come and right, I didn't left. But Beryl come, he give me a lot of rain. So I saw me have to get the flashband now and fix up the top and fix inside of it. Understand? To keep out the water and come in for me. And yesterday I have to buy about $400 worth of flashband. I have inside here right now to do some work that if the rain are coming when the storm come, I have to get the leather go up on top of the
you will pray for him.
So I cannot leave it. Like otherwise, many people in Alligator Pond, enough of them don't leave. Some leave and some still there here. You understand?
Your dog be a black panny house stuff, it could have been a one wall to rascal. I want to afford so much black and I live in a zinc house. Man, I put be a black pan zinc house to blood clot. That's crazy. Black pan top.
Because they want to protect them things, them boat with on the seaside, them yard everywhere. Understand?
So where is the shelter that people would go to?
Well, the shelter now is like people go to the schools and go to the health center then. You understand? And have anywhere to go live.
Alright, that's why I'm answering.
Why wanna turn off the weather? Why did they turn off the weather machine? We tell us that them a people are demonic, you know.
With all being said and done, you see if the entire Jamaica did operate like Portland people, them Jamaica would be so much better. When you notice how Portland people them operate, if you now work with them now work with you. If you try use your head pan them a push you out.
No people, see that? I'm telling you already, but you know you're enough. Look how much bird that fly people in the sky. Look how much bird that on the thing them people. Look up. Now see them people. See that the bird them enough. It's not typical day out people. See them? Look how much bird people.
Big up yourself, Mrs. Gold.
So if storm was coming people, look how much bird is flying. Look how much bird is in the sky. You understand? And this is for the seafront people. Whenever a storm is coming, people, the bird them fly away from the sea. Some will come from the seafront, but just showing up in the hills just while. Now see there, people. As far as you can see. So if storm they come, people, but whatever they know, people, look at the water, people. Those are birds in the water, people. See there now, and me said, you know, those are birds lying off in the water. Birds like crazy in the sky. But there, birds like crazy in the sky, people flying. Look there. So people, and I say so. So, If the bird them, there's nothing on the sky, people. And the bird them, there's nothing on the sea. But what them do a thing called cloud seeding. Them chop the thing in the cloud and they take all 2-3 days before it ripe. But for some reason, the ancestors
them do cloud seeding. There be something like cloud.
Them is slowing it down. And them is dropping more and more in the cloud. And then you people now back the ancestors. You people spirit are dead. Says that the ancestors come to save, you know. And you just sell out the ancestors them. That's why the ancestors them.
Right. And then Louis when I time them.
Hey!
Jeremy, big up yourself, you know.
Whoa, hey.
So, hey, Louis, I want to go on out there when I time them.
There. Look on bird, people. So if you now no bumbo rascal sense on the dunce rascal head, go so could the woman a storm now come. Since you don't understand blood clot ghetto language. What go on? Make sure them idiot that say the storm now come. Now from Thursday them say to come.
Yo, some mad people there, Jamaica and that. We are some mad people, you know, like Andrew. You have one job for do. Lock up LA Louis. Andrew, this is a criminal. No laws upon the book, you can lock him up for this. Like, these are some utterance that have been made, like disaster come. And he's telling people that nothing now forward. Andrew, isn't this like a crime? Andrew, like, isn't there a crime and like a law upon the book? DJ one up. Like, any law upon the book, you can lock him up? Because not a disaster come and you out there tell the people them say them are idiot, no disaster now come. So you want out there to make the people them lose for them life.
Sell out the supermarket, my boss, thank you. Right, that's all right. Look how the water calmer than me people, can write it on my head hot to the people.
Man here Tuesday and said Thursday. Nobody never said no storm come no Thursday. It was changed and whatever and said Tuesday because it's time slow down. They don't get it. It's time slow down, so it changed to Tuesday. I know freedom for speech. I know freedom of speech that. The nonsense of speech. Nonsensical. It's a natural disaster coming and tell the people them say, oh no, storm now come if you come out. Oh, freedom of speech is there.
Look on bird as far as I can see people. Look on the fish them out there so gag up people. People. Which bird? Bird fly south for winter. Bird take with themselves when rain come, people. Look on bird, people. Look on bird, people. And I'm on the front of the sea, people. So, people, look out there so where the water fi come from, people. Out there so the water fi come from the people. Out there the level. Don't ramp with me. Crown of majestic from my head, people. I do not come out for entertain you people. Who no checks are entertainment, you know? Who no checks are entertainment? But people, why is it? You see, look behind me. You see how the beautiful and clear pussy will go suck on the mama. Batty boy, sodomite, corruption. Who do ever see blood clot sea? Star may come and a blue clouds up behind there. And when I go in front to now, people, look behind me.
I go so win can't take up him brass clot and flick that be as a J back like. Just wait until later, man.
Look behind me. You saw behind me dark. So wait. Father God change up the plan. Alright, Father God, you change the plan for me. Almighty God, Nayanke Pong. Nayanke Pong, Almighty God. Oh, you never tell me as you look a picking. Say you make star me come from off of the hill instead of star me come from off of the sea. Alright, Nayanke Pong. I guess you said it tell him mail. Andrew Wallace delay the mail. CNN and Bill Gates them delay the mail. Fauci them delay the mail. So nothing catch me. I make me warn my police now. Come here, make me talk to the police now. Now, To all our beautiful police officers and police ladies who are out there, cause them take woman police name out of the thing now, cause Batman thing they want on my police force now. That now got me in Jamaica. It might barely happen in America on November the 1st. Cause what is going to happen, you know? All of the politicians we see wear blue. After the Jesuit no longer need them. After the reptilian beings no longer need them, they're going to kill them. So Andrew Wallace, I'm trying to save you like a blood clot life, like a done said pussy all you. I'm trying to save your life like a idiot boy. You're just a coming at this bomb clot, Andrew Wallace, like a batty boy, you're just a coming at this idiot. Me at this long time before you. We don't need Andrew Wallace. You're just a look at
Yo, people, what's going on here now? What's really going on here? So in my this Andrew, no, Andrew can't go film.
get a boy from Spanish Town, like a maroon dirty foot boy from Spanish Town. What we use the Labor Day killing and with Bruce Golding, and one time Bruce Golding, see that we use Bruce Golding for the matter of fact, night again. Them use Bruce Golding for the Labor Day killing. How what them do? When them find out that Bruce Golding start chat, them kick him out and we put in you. And the reason why I put it you in Andrew Commissariat is because the football from Spanish Town. And this is going to check for the people them. Never know say you're going to sell out the people them wicked. Because Bruce Golding say no Batman in them cabinet. That's why them kick him out, because them support the Batmanism. But you come and say yes, you can have Batman in your cabinet. So them
So you're not cause out Mark. Yo.
keep you. So Andrew Wallace, I'm trying to save you and Juliet. Come and say Juliet not there.
Yo, that man is a madman.
Justice.
Yo, this man is a madman when I tell them people. L.A. Lewis is a madman if you ask me. Where he come from? Where did this man come from when I tell them? In Jamaica, we have some crazy people. Down the like, we have some crazy people. Fallen trees knock out power lines in sectors of St. Elizabeth from Black River to Lacovia and Junction, leaving residents without electricity. Alright, so no. Trees them are not.
Beach in Belmont, Westmoreland.
Waves batter Westmoreland coastline ahead of Hurricane Melissa.
Where on Heroes Weekend was filled with persons who were swimming. Now today, just hours before Melissa hits down, it's very rough out there. As you can see, the waves are coming in. Now these buildings are threatened to collapse anytime when the hurricane hits Jamaica the real way. And so residents and those business owners are basically saying that they will be at great loss. Reporting here along the Blacksway Beach here in Belmont, Westmoreland.
Jump out TV, big up yourself for checking out the building now. You see me? Take him from under in bed, bro, God. I'm so like, but if you somebody sir go and see you, I tell you what I time them. We shall keep there this deep beyond us, bro. Somehow me now feel this hurricane. You know, when a hurricane announced, you can feel the aura, urges. But me not understand. You say you not feel it, or you mean you not feel it? The aura from this hurricane. You not, what you mean? It's beyond us. What you mean, Keem? You see what hurricane are going already? The hurricane reach it and it's been, you see me? Yeah, play for type live no. I'm not play it. Which live that? What you mean you not feel it aura from it? Like hurricane reach and already it a damage Jamaica. In a reach yet bitchy. And already some part of Jamaica right now I get battered. Not because we're the calm and whatever. You see me? I don't say I've just wait your turn. You have to send me that. Send me it again, jump out. Where Cliff Twang? Nobody can cross it. Cliff Twang, we can't find him enough and nobody can cross it, we don't see him again. You see me? We don't see him again. And stuff like that. There where is Snake Eye when we need him? Class Snake Eye. I don't know what L.A. Lewis do with Snake Eye. Maybe fire him or something like that. Because we not see Snake Eye for real. Where's Snake Eye when you need him for real? No jokes about it. Alright, hold on. I think you sent me them a while ago. Let me check and see. Hold on there. Hold on there. Hold on there. One of them are two of them. I see them video. Okay, alright. Hold on there, big truck.
All Jamaican big up on yourself here. Mm-hmm. Me not pray for nobody at Jamaica.
Jaja.
Me not ball for nobody.
Jaja.
Family or stranger.
Jaja.
It no matter.
Wow.
Me not interfere with the universe when it a work. When a been a go out with yourself down there. When a been a do all kind of
Hey, media facts. Yeah, I agree with what type what about facts. Eh? Why media facts?
folly. When a been a turn it in a one shit up state. Every girl want girl. Every man want.
It dry, bro. Right now, me there yard. And when the hurricane for land, I can say yes. I this. Just a take. Just my take. When I tell say hurricane reach it where you there. Yeah, say place dry not now go on. Hurricane reach it. Yo, John do what I tell them. Came. The place dry and everything. Other place, some place dry. St. Elizabeth right now, I get it like crazy. And that way I tell you understand. So your side now go get the hurricane yet. Until later on to Tuesday. You see me just wait no man, I rush the gun too much, me you know, I rush the gun. So right now you say, sure, me now feel no hurricane, nothing now come and then you lower your guard. You're lowering your guard right now, and that's not good. You should be preparing for a storm, me G. But instead, I said, sure, nothing now go on here, man. Yo, me now feel the aura of the storm, and you now feel nothing when I tell them. Are you waiting to prepare for this storm? Is that what you're doing? Official Kim reacts. Eh? Is that what you're waiting on? I'm telling you right now, the storm is coming. Don't say you don't feel it yet or whatever. Prepare for the storm. Prepare for the worst. Because guess what? You have to understand. The place is going to be so calm. Then in a matter of minutes, hours, the place. Destruction. You don't know what to do. You see me? You don't know what to do when I tell them. Alright? Yeah, so don't lower your guard. You see me? Don't lower your guard when I tell them. I know. Your place dry now. So America now full of folly. It's a straight nation. And they live for that time. Every time you show a foot and face look worse. That's glad, cha God. And them still not replace the battery them yet. That's good. No. Foot a look different. You say foot a look different. I must say him go up in a age, you know. And stuff. The Kim look like him ready for go loot. Yeah, chemo operation, like a operation when I tell them they need to understand what a slow moving hurricane is. That's what I'm trying to tell them. Like him might try rush operation, chronic pain. I say, no, my G, don't lower your guard. It's because them can't make Melissa come fast. Them I wonder why go on. Sure, no. No, we're not talking the weather. The feeling's different, man. Even when Beryl afford, me know it I go hit fam. But me I tell her say everybody is not the same. Gilbert wasn't the same. Ivan wasn't the same. Beryl, whoever else, Melissa is not going to be the same. They're coming from different angles and approach. So you can't say, yo, John, when the storm come. This is nothing when nobody ever seen before. St. Elizabeth already I get it. Other places I get it. You see me? So you can't, you see me? You can't say you know into forward. You don't know until it forward. Alright? Just prepare for it. You see me? And prepare for the worst and hope for the prepare for the worst and hope for the best. This is like when Noah I want the people them and them I laugh and I believe. Big up yourself, you know, Ushli start checking. Young lad I says, okay, mother foot put us in our prayer for no. Rain they are Spain heavy now. Oh, river. Looking young lad. They keep my young bird. Him don't know storm. Young lad, how you river looking over your side? Any videos?
Man, we not.
You want to send in some videos on the area, dog. You see me? BFI true part checking our billing. Send in some videos on the area down at Jamaica right now, dog. And if you're sending some video on our smartphone, send in some videos of what go on.
Care about God, we're not doing anything. We don't care about money. Money gone, TikTok, viral and views. Make us see how this is going to work out. If the Almighty want you to live, you gotta live. If the universe want you gone, you gotta gone. Family or not. Me not pray for nobody. Gotta work.
Gotta work one night time them. Media Fox over there, they are Jamaica and agree with the man, you know. Media Fox, I want mad man. Media Fox in the comment section and say Fox one night time like in realize that him down at Jamaica. Man, I say I don't forget blow one night time, man go away. You see me? Man, I say I don't forget blow my G. I in the comment section agree with foot my youth. I joke thing this man say no family, no whatever. But down they can't get it, brother. Eh? Bumbleclad. Yeah, just tell young lad me want 2 TV and laptop when the hurricane reach Spanish Town. Young lad. Man, I place them harder in my G. You see me, man, I place them harder. So, you know what time it is. Alright? Yo, paper. Just skinny and send me video.
Waste time there, dog. Waste time there. Waste time there, nigga. Waste time there.
Just skinny and send me film area one night time. I say, waste time there. All them 3 they go clear one night time them.
Waste time there. Waste time there, nigga. Waste time. Waste time.
So just skinny and say film area. Waste time the one night time them. Just to see rascal at storm. Shinjila Marita checking out building. Up yourself in the general. You know what thing go. Touch up.
Living legend, go on the badness, then you go on up in a dead end.
Pick up yourself in the Shinjila Marita. You know what thing go when I time them. No. Them say them not moving. The river good for now. The river good for now. You can swim. You cannot cross it. You don't have no boat. And stuff like that. No, Ricochet for checking out building. Big up yourself, you know. Ah, boy. So where is this Hey, one of them people them that yo. We don't want no AI video in our storm, you know, dog. And make sure it's careful of these AI video, you know. You see me? And stuff like that. We don't want no AI video in our storm. You see me? We don't want no AI video in the goddamn storm, bro. Man, tie down him house to rascal. Dog, tie down him house with a big rascal chain and a truck. People man tie down him house with a big chain and a truck to rat. Watch ya. It was well tied down. Man use him record truck. Watch ya, man run out the whole light chain. Could they? But straight over the house top to rascal. Dog say, yo, you better get whole hand pan. That the man I said film house in a strap down. Yeah, man, strap down the house, man. Fully strapped down. Laugh now, cry later. Don't fuck with Mother Nature. You see me? That is it. Big of yourself, better life, better.
Bread better we matter to me the most. Big chunk of food is a full meal course.
You see me? So, all on the people checking our building. Big up on yourself, you know. Hurricane Alkaline album next. I win. No one night time. All on the people check in. Let's see what going over here, so on the YouTube street. Hold on. Information.
Give me 2 seconds here. Hear music for a second. That's my music. Thanks, Chuck Mosca and Michael Clayton as well. Thanks to Chuck and Michael Clayton for your support. And thanks for subscribing, both of you as well, too.
All on the one I time them checking our building, you know, I think go. Shinji, big up yourself for checking right now. I said, they'll give Lion of Kingston a wrench. All right, big up yourself, Shinji. Thank you for that $20 donation.
Demon, tougher than Leland. Jay got the links big like the mafia, them have a Russia. Flatline pan the machine working here. That press is something pan him chest and ball up. Look here, watch jump up together, somebody I go pay. From them, disobey. Now laugh when man go fi boy, pop it off and fire. Walk the walk, talk the talk, dance size up, dark one up. Them six daddy want me check it out, rascal, dirty shelly pussy out the order. Bust up a mini can is a blood bath, and I kill off it, bury the pussy, cause him locked down.
Checking our building again, people. They have a night time them. Hold on, I'm so deep with the range for night time them. You see me Lion of Kingston? Hold on, them G. You see me? Checking our building right now. Big everybody are checking in, people. You know I think go. Alright, hold on. Big up on yourself. And come on, big up yourself, you know. Yeah, man, we'll take it serious down there.
On YouTube. Jeff is live now. Okay. So he's there. Josh Morgerman is there. I don't know if Josh is doing any lives. It might be difficult for people to do lives, especially when it gets stormy there. Chris said, I'm terrified on a plane.
All right, suppose I have a rinse right by now. You see me? Type again, Lion of Kingston. Spin kush all me not sleep tonight. Brother, if you sleep for now, my G, better go sleep for now, because you might not sleep again. You see me? Jamon, big up yourself for checking our building. Here, see at 2 a.m. later at the job. You should have sleep from now. All right? Done, shadow.
They have flat bridge camera. Rio Cobre River, St. Catherine. Look at this one. Does this have audio on it?
No, they don't. We don't have audio on it.
There we go. No. I'm going to make this bigger.
Yo, Flatbridge arise, I know. Flatbridge arise.
Sounds like a little audio, doesn't it?
You look like Flatbridge arise right now, people, so you know what thing go.
You know, something to keep an eye on with this shot here. This is a shot on a river. Flatbridge. I believe this is in Kingston. Flatbridge. So something to keep an eye on is how the water level rises there. This is a historic flat bridge that crosses the Rio Cobre River. Oh, this is St. Catherine, Jamaica, on the road that connects Kingston to the north coast. So I guess this is St. Catherine, Jamaica. Chris N says we watched that during Beryl. Hold on a second.
First of all, I expect the forward speed to come up for anyone asking, like, okay, when is exactly going to hit the island? But a farther west track means not a direct path towards the island. That's one thing. Secondly, we have to see how quickly this thing wants to start to pick up some forward speed, right? Does that happen not until tonight? Then that puts it even a little bit deeper into Tuesday. At this point in time, based on everything that I'm seeing and what the Hurricane Center has discussed, we're not likely to get landfall until at least daybreak tomorrow morning. So the timing is coming pushed back a little bit with the slower speed. So I'm not expecting a 1 a.m., 2 a.m. local time landfall right now. It's still going to monitor the situation, but we're, still 80 plus miles away. We're still not directly towards the island. And, hopefully that continues, right? Again, I don't want to give, we always want hope. but we have to look at the facts of the situation as well, where pretty much all the model data and the Hurricane Center track still has a direct landfall. But any farther west jog, let me put it that way, backs up the timing of the landfall in the most significant part of the storm over the island. Lulu, so we just got a 5 o'clock full update from the Hurricane Center. So all the information that you guys see on this screen is as of the 5 o'clock advisory. That was a full advisory from them. Again, if we look at the discussion with that, I never pulled up the discussion. Again, there's a lot of technical jargon with this discussion, right? But to show you this, they do expect it over the next 12 hours, so by 5 a.m., to still be a Cat 5, slightly down to 165. And then obviously at 5 o'clock tomorrow, they have this inland. So it gives you an idea that they've backed up the timing as well, right? So likely a daylight landfall, if that were to occur, and that is still the most likely scenario, and then tracking across the island during the day, and then exiting the coastline probably late afternoon or early evening tomorrow. Picking up some forward speed as it does. Excuse me, and then again, the 110-ish here.
Muted, I should be good. Right now, I'm back. People, hold on the one item. We are going to TVJ. Oh, TVJ have this mania. Oh, TVJ have this mania one item them. I lead the charge in a hurricane.
Tomorrow morning,
Me can't visit TVJ have this mania. In a hurricane to Rasclat, I lead the charge. Like TVJ, like really TVJ?
So you never hear about the win? Yes, we about to win everything. We started to win, man. We bring it life to the party. Mason can't stop this, man. Even come out with sleep away to the party. Mason can't stop this. Rematch, Church Story, my best coming to our world. Welcome! Everybody take a rain! In the rain! And in the air! Arm check! Arm check! Breaking two from a general! Straight through! Straight through! Tomorrow morning! Straight through! So you never hear about the win?
John, no TVJ. Really TVJ, them man, they lead the charge. Can't believe. Yo, what the fuck?
All right, here we go. Hurricane Melissa pushing 2025 hurricane season in the Atlantic into the record books. 175 mile per hour winds. We just got the 2 o'clock advisory a couple minutes ago. It's incredible. And it continues to lose pressure and means it's continuing to intensify. How low is it going to get? We'll show you that. Look at the forecast track. That's going to get an update here at about 5 o'clock. But this is what we're going with right now over Jamaica, over Cuba, the southeastern Bahamas, maybe clip into the Turks and Caicos, and then it's got its sight sets for Bermuda. That's going to be later in the period, most likely late Thursday and early part of Friday. Thanks for joining us, everybody. I'm Bob Van Dillen. This is the America's Weather Center. We're your Hurricane HQ. We've been following this. We've got brand new updates, so let's get right to it. We've got Brian Norcross right on board right now, and Brian, right off the bat.
Oh, imagine overseas pray for your country and go see the antics that might go on with brother. Joke thing, wrong mother. In pray, not nature. Father God, please protect them. They know not what they do. Jaja.
This pressure continues to drop. The intensity is starting to. Do you think we're going to get below 900 millibars? I mean, I don't see any signs of an eyewall replacement at all.
Well, the fact that it's wobbling a little bit is a little bit of a sign, and the fact that we do see some moat, it's called, the dry area around the eye is another little sign, but not any big signs, certainly. We don't see any change in the pressure or maximum winds coming into play outside of the eye. So maybe not. This may just continue to intensify. So a couple things have happened. One is, as it's moved a little bit south down in here, it's gotten over a very, very warm pool of water. And it's these small features that can make it kind of perk up suddenly, and then it can actually lose a little intensity just a bit. So it's always a little bit of plus or minus. So that pressure right now, 906 millibars, that's getting into the top 10 ever measured.
Yeah, so what am I gonna do with the prisoners if the prison F up? You know, say a trouble. The prison them pop down one at a time, them a trouble, yes. The man then go run out of the prison. And will be recaptured at a later date. Yeah, you see me? Or whatever, or them a forget it. Them a put them somewhere, I don't know.
Measured pressures, that's lower than Hurricane Maria was at its peak down near Dominica, and 175 mile an hour winds. So absolutely incredible. Just west northwest, right on track at 3 miles an hour. So it's actually stirring up some cooler water. There's not much cool water to stir up, but such that it is doing that, moving that slowly. So it's all, like you say, for the record books, Bob. There you see the incredible hurricane, Mother Nature's most magnificent and most dangerous storm. And if you had to put some good news on this, is that it's not very big. And in the core of it, this part right here, is relatively small. So when we get to talking about how far out the winds are going to extend and what part of the island you're going to get the strong winds, it's not the whole island, as we were kind of afraid of earlier when we thought it might take a more northerly track before it turned north. And then the whole island would have gotten kind of raked with maybe not the strongest winds, but very, very strong winds in here. But it's taken this more southerly track, which has allowed it to get stronger farther away from land, over the pools of warmer water, and but also not have so long a strong impact on the island. All right, here's the radar out of Kingston, the Meteorological Service in Jamaica. And if you see what I mean here, Bob, see the kind of green ring that you can kind of make out around the eye at times? That's a moat, and sometimes that's an indication that this next band out will become try and be an eyewall as opposed to just being a band. But every time we think that maybe that's happening, then that goes away. So no indication based on what the hurricane hunters have found and what they found with the radar on the NOAA research planes, no sign of a peak in wind outside of the immediate eye. All right, so here's the expectation in terms of the forecast. There, first of all, is how far out the winds extend. So some tropical storm force winds, the yellow means 40 miles per hour plus. So some tropical storm force winds over Jamaica now. These are the hurricane force gusts, and this you can just barely make it out under the icon. Those are sustained hurricane force winds. So you see it's relatively small compared to the island. I mean, this is a very thankful kind of thing. Now, the question is, could it go through what's called an eyewall replacement cycle, where that bigger eyewall forms and the storm generally just gets bigger? Everything gets bigger before it gets up to the landfall up in here. Well, it could, but it's running out of time because it is forecast to make landfall about 9 a.m. in the morning. So that's 18 hours or so from now, 19 hours from now. So that's not a lot of time. In fact, it may be too little time for it to do it in that distance there. Okay, so here's the forecast. By this evening, they're forecasting 165. Well, it's already 175. This was the forecast back before when it was 165 at 11. So they updated at 5 o'clock, and we'll see what the thinking is. I mean,
me the fox, we go on with flashback in the building, big up on yourself, people. It's just striking the storm right now. It's a stormy. And also, there was an earthquake in the Caribbean today, Even there was an earthquake in the Caribbean today, 6.8 earthquake that rocked the Caribbean. I think Dominica side and stuff like that. Yeah.
Generally, they don't maintain the super strong, they just can't maintain it. It's like a top spinning. It always runs into something. There's some little reason that it starts kind of wobbling around. Usually that happens. So we'll see what their forecast is. In any case, incredible Category 5 hurricane this evening. There you see the hurricane force gusts right there. All right, then overnight tonight, the winds increase on Jamaica. This is near landfall. Now, this is nominally 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. local time there on Jamaica. There you see where the hurricane force gusts extend out in this analysis forecast by the Hurricane Center, close to the Kingston metropolitan.
So Tuesday, Tuesday, 8 o'clock a.m. in the morning. You see me? Like, you know, if you understand, so them time they are Jamaica. Like morning, Tuesday morning, people. Some days a Monday night to Tuesday morning, crazy.
Area, but odds are their gusts there are going to be in the 60-mile-an-hour range or something like that. But the threat in Kingston doesn't look like it's going to be from the wind. It looks like it's going to be from the rain on the mountains coming down through the city, and also to some degree from the storm surge, but they're not going to get the peak storm surge. They're not going to get the 13-foot storm surge there, but they will get a storm surge with a slow-moving storm pushing water against the coast for such a long period of time. But this is where the destruction is going to be, and take this circle right there and then translate that across the island. That's where the real corridor is going to be, that they're not going to be able to build anything really, and the trees are not going to stand, and it'll be a swath across Jamaica that I imagine we'll be able to see from the satellite, where the trees have been knocked down and the damage is just massive in that swath, not to mention what goes on here on the southern coast, and not to mention the flooding from the tremendous rain coming down from the mountains. Then it moves on, and so that by Tuesday evening it's passed, and then the question is, what can be done, what roads are open, and so forth, to figure out what happened. So you can see this city here, Mandeville. Mandeville's about 2,000 feet up in the mountains. It's the only significant city in Jamaica that is not right at the coast. And it's a good sized city, and it's right in the path of this thing at 2,000 feet. Now, a little while ago, the hurricane hunters measured the wind at 1,000 feet. Remember, the wind gets stronger as you go higher. So at 1,000 feet, they measured it over 240 miles per hour.
Wow.
So very, 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 very concerned about wind, people staying safe from the wind in Mandeville. And then along this coast here, you have a town called Black River, and you have a kind of a resort area called Treasure Beach. They're all right in the way of where this storm surge is forecast to occur. It's a very high confidence forecast now. There is just no chance this core of this is going to come over and hit Jamaica. There you have the NHC, European, and Google models. Everybody agrees that's what's going to happen. Even if you look at the width of the Google model, you see the concentration is all right here near the center. These are outliers over here, very, very, very low odds. So this is where the destruction is going to be from the wind, but the rain is everywhere across the island. And then you have on the south coast the storm surge. Like I said, over here you see Black River is going to be very close to the center, but right down the coast from Black River, right down in here, is Treasure Beach, which is sort of the resort area down there. And if something like this works out, that's going to be really, really bad. I hope everybody is away from the water for this, because this is where the 13-foot forecast.
You see it. It's a 12-foot plus. So the purple that you're seeing is 12 foot plus 13 foot. Kingston, Morant Bay, and all these places. That's good.
As the storm surge is going to be. And as you go farther west, the storm surge in general.
I said it might mash up Hanover. Jaja. Beans, big up.
Will be less, except that every time you have a bay like this, the water gets pushed in there and then can't get out. And same thing in Kingston Harbor. So it gets elevated in the bays compared to what it is on a flat coast where the water can go up and kind of spread out and have room to maneuver, so to speak. So you get just more water piled up in the bays. There's another one right there. You can see them all along this kind of scalloped southern coast of Jamaica. And then the rain, you can see where the corridor is, that the forecast is right in here for the track of the storm up that way. So the incredible rain, that's Mandeville kind of right in there. And, we're up in the multiple feet of rain there. So that's why you have on the west side of it there, you have this kind of area of rain here, and then the wind comes around like this, and you have another area where that moisture goes around and hits the mountains. And then over here, these are the tallest mountains over here outside of Kingston. There you see. So Kingston kind of sits kind of in a valley in here. Metropolitan Kingston is over in here. So all this water that falls in these mountains here has to drain down this way. So this is going to be the threat in Kingston. And the storm surge, such as it is going to want to push the Caribbean water up into the harbor while this other water is trying to come out the harbor. So this is all a recipe for significant flooding all along the coast there from the two kinds of water coming different directions. Then the storm goes over Cuba and...
Okay, then I go Cuba that one night time after Jamaica. Best I move like them girl.
When me hear the first raka, me say in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, not another raka. I'm just grab my suitcase and say, out of Manchaniel school. Now, this
Caribbean Sea reach the beach, shops, bars, restaurants in Alligator Pond, St. Elizabeth. You see me? That's what's going on there. Yep. That's what's happening right there, people. That's what's happening. Jaja God. Alright, I'll go here so when I turn them. I'm gonna refresh this. Anything new drop over here, so? Let's see what new drop over here so right now. Evan Thompson.
Expected that entry, that landfall, will take place early on Tuesday. That means within 24 hours, tomorrow morning. It could actually be during the early hours before the sun. Is there a sun? We haven't seen it for a few days. but when at sunrise, we still have that time that we call sunrise, whether it rises or not. And so at that time, we should be seeing that there is a landfall of the center of this hurricane. So that's the projected path. During this time, it's likely that it will weaken a little bit more. It may exit the island, possibly as a category 3. It might still be a weak category 4 at that time, and then it will continue on its way closer to the eastern part of Cuba. So that is the forecast. It is expected that entry, that landfall, will take place early on Tuesday.
Early on Tuesday. Evacuation. I'm in danger. Hold on, I'm gonna be in danger. Every time I check the weather update about Melissa from bad to worse. Jamaicans out here playing football in the hurricane.
Yo, I dance alone once, bro. Crocodile City dog, them man, they wild for.
Crocodile City man, them wild. Enjoy the last playing of football, because when you see me wind start blowing, no can go play no ball. Man, Is he playing ball with the umbrella? Is that dude playing football with umbrella over his head?
Yo, I dance alone once, bro. Crocodile city dog, them money oil up for that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's going on there. All this. It look like an old video one night time. Them. You see me? Police car brought down in a storm. That man push the car.
It's a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of...
Car brought down in a storm, people. John, all right, back over here, so.
Put it like this.
Max sustain winds 175 miles per hour pressures. Aye. 106. Next update 8 o'clock.
Yeah, as Devil Ghost says, we're not seeing that much on the live vids yet.
Just call Jamaica. The outside plane. That means nothing happening where they live. All right, your place. All right, that's good. You see me? But you know later on tonight, at that time, tell them so they better prepare for tonight. Tuesday morning. You see me? It'll be crazy.
That's in Kingston. Thank you so much, Angel from Colombia. Wow, watching all the way from Colombia, Angel. Thanks, Angel, for watching and for supporting the channel.
See what the newest information is. Again, the fact that we continue to have lightning being observed near the center is not a good sign, for...
Yeah, man, them know night time, them know say it's time to move slow so them can't out to do whatever they want to do right now. But them better know say, yeah, it's coming one night time, it's coming.
Again, visible satellite imagery has to have daylight, so it starts to fade, but...
Oh, I want to show you something, the earthquake. So, earthquake alert, 6.8 magnitude earthquake rocks sections of the Caribbean today. You see me residents across several parts of the Caribbean were shaking early this morning after a magnitude 6.8 earthquake struck Dominica, Guadeloupe, and Martinique. You see me? That's what happened. Crazy, right, people? Dominica, Guadeloupe, and Monstrous, whatever, Antigua and Barbuda, like crazy in the Caribbean. You see me? 6.8 people. No jokes about it. 6.8 in the goddamn Caribbean. Dominica should be okay. We don't hear of anything like, you see me? Damage going over there, them way there. But 6.8 people. 6. Goddamn it. Be a crazy thing I go on. Nice time, yeah. You see me? Whole place active. I say, man, them a joke about Jamaica culture. I don't know them people are gimmicks or anything. That's why Jamaica never take nothing serious. That's always been a talk.
Again, coordinating with our live streamers on the island, so I apologize if from time to time I'm going to stop and focus on them and give them direction and information. I mean, obviously, the most important thing, and they're just doing this because they want to help tell the story on Jamaica, is to stay safe. We're not asking them to do anything in particular. If they just feel like they can safely go out and shoot some video for us or go live, they're going to do so. But it's important to help tell the story on Jamaica, both before the storm, as much as we possibly can during the storm, and of course after the storm as well. Yeah, there's multiple planes that'll be in and out. Again, my system will pick up the one that's transmitting, and we can follow that in real time. But it's not a complete look at all of the, hurricane reconnaissance aircraft and where all of them are at this point in time. I would say I can pull in the recon data. We can look at that on a graphic as well. What would you like to know about Montego Bay? I mean, again, Montego Bay, northwest side of the island. Obviously, the center track is likely to come very close to that area. So even on the northwest side, based on the track from the hurricane center right now, Montego Bay would experience the inner core winds. Right now, they might be weakening a touch as they get to the northern side of the island, but more than likely, and I showed you the graphic earlier for the northwest side of the island, more than likely at least 90 to 120 mile an hour winds sustained in Montego Bay with higher gusts. But if the track of the storm even nudges a little bit farther to the west, the core of the storm has an even higher possibility of going directly over Montego Bay, where those wind, that range of wind would be too low. And I'd have to up that as well. So significant hurricane conditions are likely in Montego Bay starting early tomorrow, potentially as early as the daybreak hour, and then spreading closer to Montego Bay and being more consistent in that area as we go through the remainder of Tuesday. Again, if you live on Jamaica and you're watching right now, all of the island has significant impacts likely to move into your area here as we get into the daybreak hours of Tuesday, and then spreading across the island the remainder of the day, with tropical storm conditions moving in the deeper into this Monday that we go. Storm surge wise, again, just like, that was asked of me of St. Mary Parish, because Montego Bay is on the north side of the island. It's going to be interesting too, because if the storm tracks east of you with the eye, you're going to have the north winds to begin with, which would really limit the potential storm surge eventually. And then as the storm pulls away, you would actually get a little bit of a southwest wind. So behind the storm, you could get a little bit of water piling up, especially again in the Montego Bay area, because if there is a southwest wind, it's going to skirt the kind of Lucy area, and then based on the orientation of the shoreline here, maybe have a couple of areas where we could see some feet of rain. Now that's, or excuse me, some feet of storm surge, and not even accounting the rainfall that's out there. Obviously, if we're going to get some swells moving in as well, we're just not expecting the most significant storm surge on the north side of the island. But feet of storm surge for places like Negril and Montego Bay are absolutely still in the forecast based on the intensity of this storm.
Yep, feet of rainfall, people.
Brownstown and St. Anne, tropical storm force winds have moved in. Okay, thank you very much for that. Linstead again here, central side of the island. Again, based on this track, we would likely get right on the edge of hurricane force winds sustained over 74 miles an hour or greater, but gusts that could be much higher than that, well over 100 miles an hour. So significant wind impacts would still be felt even as far east as Linstead, and I would put Kingston in this as well, Spanish Town, Portmore, Halfway Tree, Old Harbor, Hayes, Maypen, anywhere within this cluster. Even if you're just slightly more than 30 miles away from that center, we're still likely to get some sustained hurricane force winds, certainly gusts that will be over 100 miles an hour from time to time. Again, very destructive winds, rainfall, higher elevations that could produce significant amounts of ice, of flooding, especially into the low-lying areas, catastrophic flooding, guys. Feet of rain likely in these areas, 12, 15, 20 inches of rain, maybe locally up to 25 and 30, 500 millimeters of rain, 675 millimeters of rain as a storm total in some of these areas. If the storm were to track slightly farther west, potentially to see at least some, some borderline hurricane force sustained winds of over 74 miles an hour, and certainly gusts that would likely still go above 100. One second here, guys. As I've said, we're working with our friends behind the scenes. Okay. Sav-la-Mar, again, you know, unfortunately, the southwest side of the island at this point in time would be the part of the island that would experience the most direct impacts from the storm. You know, with the track trying to come back into the southwest side of the island, so Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth parishes, you know, would likely get the brunt. Obviously, Sav-la-Mar being near the coast, on the coast, would likely also get a lot of storm surge as well. There will be a difference in some ways as to the...
What time in Jamaica now, people? 5 o'clock? Oh, no era looking right now. I know, people. If you're in Jamaica right now, how is your era looking right now? Down in Jamaica. And people, how no era look right now? We check over see Jamaica and see what go on and see Jamaica right now. You know, I think go. Let's see. We're up on the multi-cam right now. It's a halfway tree. The halfway tree right now. Jesus, what do this destruction pan way? What we do? What we do one night time? Let me ask. Mr. Ask what we do down in Jamaica there. Be things are going on up on the island, man. You see me? So you know that go. Halfway tree right now. Is it raining? Yes, it's raining halfway tree. It's a rain. You see me? This is really so now. Me a pen. It's a me a pen right now. Cat man out there look like him still a sell. So my people them still also in a storm, you know. Them not going, you know. No people still also in a storm, people, because them say them have to make a $1 or $2. Including St. Mary, no rain as yet. See Jamaica, this is the West Parade. Look like it's raining. And stuff like that. Ah boy, people, so now as the time goes by in the night, you know, people, crazy thing are going on, you know. As the night get later, you know, down in Jamaica, there, you know, people, John know. Stay safe. Alright? Stay safe. You think this time I'm not sure? Hold on, the one night time. CBS News reporter explained the reason why he's here covering Melissa. I did see this thing. I never pull it up. Okay, let me see if I can pull it up. I know it was like 4 hours ago.
This is Jason, and Jason works with CBS, as you can see on his cap. Now, Jason told me that he has covered about 20-25 storms, hurricanes, but the first outside of the United States, and this is the first time in Jamaica. Welcome to Jamaica.
Thank you so much. I wish I was here under better circumstances.
Why are you here, though? I mean, I know why you're here, but did they throw you here, or did you put up your hand and say, I want to go to Jamaica? How did this happen?
I always put up my hand when I know that there is a big storm happening. We do this. I've done this for many, many years. This is a historic storm, potentially, for this country. We've never seen a storm of this size, as you well know, that is taking direct aim on this country. So even though this isn't something right now that appears to the United States, which is the storms that we usually cover, something of this nature that's going to be historic like this in the Caribbean, we wanted to be here. And we want to be able to show the impact and be here for the aftermath as well, and be able to show people in the U.S. and internationally the help that potentially people here are going to need after this.
Yep. Tell you know, this time I'm gonna be crazy when I tell them. Never seen before. Never seen before. That the man I tell you. Them half of the day for cover it. Them half of the day like they know what time it is. You see me, these people know what time hey. Oh my God, people, Jaja.
Almost.
So that is why he's in Jamaica, because he know what time this is.
Have it. One of our viewers said they saw it on FlightAware. Is it on ADSB Exchange? I'll check.
Actually, by the grace of God, Melissa will make a U-turn. Well, I already make one. We want to make another one. And all the U-turn will be good. You see me and stuff like that. Father, we 9 billion. Watch out. No plane not fly right now, you know. No plane in flying right now close to Jamaica.
A number of our viewers think that it's going more west than it's supposed to go, and that might affect, and that it might end up making landfall more west than anticipated. I don't know. We'll get a new update at 8 p.m. from the National Hurricane Center. I'll keep an eye on what weather experts are saying too. Ty Smith says we are in for a long night.
You know, which again, that's better for the east side of the island, but the west side of the island would still see about the same impacts. Again, the storm is massive, guys. We'll take a look at the size coming up. I want you to understand how large and how wide the destruction is going to be with a storm of this magnitude. It's probably hard to fathom, right? Just because you're 50 and 75 miles from landfall, you are likely to see destructive impacts from this storm. But this is the arrival time for the hurricane force winds. At the very earliest, it's late tonight and more than likely during the overnight hours. Again, hurricane conditions will move in before the actual eye approaches. We are forecasting, the Hurricane Center has discussed this, an increase in forward speed to some degree starting later tonight and especially overnight. So this timing is based on the fact that it's creeping at 3 miles an hour right now, but it is likely to pick up a little bit of forward speed in the short term and especially overnight. Then traversing the island throughout the day on Tuesday and more than likely exiting the island, on the northern side sometime late Tuesday. Again, give or take a few hours here. Part of that is just based on how far west that it wants to track before it, ultimately is forecast to come back to the north. I appreciate that, Stacy. Thank you very much. Listen, I understand everyone being nervous, okay? I grew up on the west coast of Florida. Guys, I've been through storms. Now, I will grant you, I have not been through a Category 5, but when I was a teenager, I went through a storm, and it wasn't even a hurricane. It was the no-name storm of 1993 that flooded out our house with salt water, completely flooded the house, not feet of water, but enough, and it was salt water, where we had to leave the home for 6 months. So I know what it feels like to have that helpless feeling, right? And to, and to be displaced, my heart breaks for my friends on Jamaica. My heart breaks for what's going to more than likely happen in Southeast Cuba. We'll have to really monitor the situation in the Bahamas and Turks and Caicos. The flooding ongoing right now in Haiti is destructive, and it's life altering, right? The best that we can do is understand what's happening and be as prepared as we possibly can. It's the best we can do, right? To try and shelter as much as we can and to hope the impacts are as little as possible. We hope for that, but we also prepare for the worst. And this storm is of the worst magnitude when we have winds of 175 miles an hour, a storm that has a pressure as low as 906 millibars and a northwest wind at around 3. Have you guys felt that, by the way? Have you guys felt the weight of that air in Jamaica yet, where that pressure begins to lower? Let me know. Roger says starting to get some tropical storm strength winds here, Brownstown and St. Anne. So there you go. Fort Myers is in the house. St. Vincent and the Grenadines is in the house. Appreciate you guys. South Florida. Oh, well, Andrew is kind of the benchmark for Florida, right? We've had some since, Irma, Helene, Milton of most recent. But, Andrew was that first big one, that a lot of folks, remember, and obviously back in time, there were strong ones as well. Jamaica has had their own history of significant hurricanes as well. All the numbers that you see, by the way, if you're unclear, are wind gusts in miles an hour. So just continuing to monitor that. The latest statistics from Melissa on the top of your screen. Again, this storm has gotten nothing but stronger and stronger and stronger, right? Now, certainly, again, in the short term, there has absolutely been a jog west. No doubt about it. So if we look at, and this is a 6-hour loop, right? So at noon today, Eastern time, so 11:14 a.m. on the island, we were tracking certainly in a west-northwest fashion. Then we got here, and again, it hasn't been long. You know, you might think it's been long, but just in the last 2 hours, there's been a little bit of a turn west, okay? Now, if I show you guys the track over the last several days, really since the beginning of the storm, right? But if we were to look here and draw a straight line to where the center is now, latitude-wise, it's about the same. But look at the plot points and what it took to get there, right? These storms, when they get strong and they're moving very slowly, they're big time wobblers, okay? So the thing that I will always point out in this scenario, when you're looking and hoping that a storm is moving in a direction that is not closer to you, is that we have to look at that in a longer term trend. A couple of hours of a storm moving, 75, 90 degrees on the compass west or in a different direction than what the forecast is, doesn't ultimately mean that that's where it's going to keep going. Has to be over a much longer duration. But I'll continue to monitor the trends of the models as well. As a matter of fact here, real quickly, just behind the scenes, I'm going to bring up the latest Google DeepMind and see if...
Big up yourself, Nando. Yeah, man, that's what I say, man. Storm out there. A lay and tete. I go and charge up a bill up one at a time, them. I get ready, like it a line up Jamaica. You see me, then just go charge off. Like I want bull one at a time, I charge up. And tonight, tomorrow morning, I eat that. More cloud.
It shows this west,
never see a force so strong,
north, and a turn northeast, very similar to the hurricane center. So again, it's the newest one, obviously it's a little old because it takes some time to get the data in, but there hasn't been an appreciable shift west on the Google DeepMind. And I will effort to get that up to you guys here shortly. Going to one thing I do want to look at here real quickly. Just real quick for my friends in the Bahamas, the consensus central line here would be like between Long Island and the Acklands, which I think is about where the Hurricane Center has it right now as well.
People, what go on in this storm? What's really going on in the storm, people? Like, them people are out there not easy, when it comes to the damn storm, bro. Where is this thing I'm looking for? Watch out, people. Crime scene, double murder on William Street in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, despite the country being under hurricane watch. What's going on here? Man still shoot people? Man still murder people? How I go on with that, so? Man, say what time it is. Double murder? What the hell?
Yeah, well, the temperature drops a bit as the extra cloud coverage and the rain begins to move in. So sure, I mean, it is, it is part of the situation with these storms because there's just a lot of moisture coming in, and things will be a little bit cool from time to time. That breeze can be on the chillier side as well. All right, let me...
Was at 3:42 our time because I think this is 1 hour ahead of us. Sorry, guys. So at that time, she was packing maximum sustained winds of 175 miles per hour. And she's still on the right side of 900 as it relates to atmospheric pressure, where she is still at 906 millibars. I'm not sure how much more lower that will get as to how strong the 3 will get, but we'll see. Still moving at 3 miles per hour. As I said, the prediction is for her.
I see why some of them forget that shit that may I tell you deal. If you look out for storm and criminals at the same damn time, rest in the nights when the dark arise, may I tell you. I say me cloud seeding storms. Jamal Curry say cloud seeding storms.
Face changes in atmospheric conditions and stuff. So 9 o'clock may be a ballpark. It could be before 9, it could be after 9. Who knows? But we're there. Met service update just came in. All right. We're gone. Zane, I think it probably came in on Chris's WhatsApp, you know. But me let's say, can I just check the ODPM page? No. The Met Service website itself has been down for a long time today. MetServiceJamaica.com because they too many requests. Zane? So Chrissy, you got it via WhatsApp, right? Look how I'm gonna change over my Wi-Fi to my system to hardline connection and still run on Wi-Fi. Yeah. You know, so I join the Wi-Fi, the WhatsApp group, Chrissy. But so I can always eardrop it now because the Wi-Fi I'm on still, but that is never the best way to stream. May I got change it still so stream might jitter a little bit because I make it tanya man. Anything. Right, I'm sending it to my iPod instead of. So alright, since I'm sending it to my iPod, I'm gonna read it from my iPod. I can actually share my iPad screen too, so it probably work out. See? I just works. When you see the rainfall, boom so. See it there? And I can actually write it. Then this one, this one, Chrissy, big up yourself. You understand? What you drink? Anything you drink, you all get if you drink. You understand? Alright, so let me bring around the mic a little bit earlier, so I bring this a little closer. See what I go out, what I go out. Alright. So we can probably go so too. See it? Marty. So at 5 p.m., this is bulletin number 46. It reads, as you see there, powerful Category 5 Hurricane Melissa begins to turn toward Jamaica. Hurricane warning still in effect. A hurricane warning remains in effect for Jamaica as powerful Hurricane Melissa has begun to turn toward Jamaica while moving over the Caribbean Sea south of the island. Yeah? At 4 p.m., the center of Hurricane Melissa was located at 16.7 degrees north and 78.4 degrees west. Let me stop a little bit to kind of give you some context about the 16.7 degrees north. Jamaica is located at 18 degrees north latitude. Currently, the system is 1.3 degrees below Jamaica. That is roughly about 115 to 120 miles per hour if you work it out geographically. See? I guess we get confirmation of that as we go down. So just bear that in mind. As the latitudinal coordinate changes upward, it means the system is getting closer. Simple, just like if a miles anyway, it's basically the same thing. So that is what they use to calculate these things, yeah? Because the difference in 1 degree is about 114 miles per hour. I mean, it's 111, between 111 and 114. May I get old too. I don't remember everything where I did learn one of them time. See it? All right. Watch your style, you know. This is 140 miles southwest of Kingston or 111 miles south of Negril Point. Should be closer to Negril Point now, hence the 111. Remember me tell you, say, the difference between a degree of latitude and longitude is about 111 to about 114. We never got school go farm full. You understand me? I say, I never have for lunch money and go home. We learn a few things. See? All right. Melissa is moving towards the northwest near 3 turn. A slow turn toward the north is expected this evening, followed by a turn towards the northeast, and this is very important, and a faster forward speed. But then Melissa, faster forward speed could have been 4, you know, because she has been averaging 3. Mad girl. And a faster forward speed on Tuesday. On the forecast track, the core of Melissa is expected to start moving over Jamaica tonight and early Tuesday. Zane, continuing over there, right? Maximum sustained wind.
All right, hold on the one night time, and we'll go back over here. So, you see me? Yeah, man, I go over here so one night time. Some updates. Where is this? The weather has taken it. It's expected to turn for the worse as heavy rains and winds from Hurricane Melissa no impact downtown Kingston. Downtown Kingston. It was posted 5 minutes ago by TVJ. The rain had come down over there. Well, that looks like the aura now.
Rain started last night, some minutes to 11, and it has been very consistent right through the night and now right through today. The wind has been very powerful, very, very powerful. This pole is a testament to that. Trees that haven't fallen already. Oh, all right. These men have interrupted my live to tape, but I won't treat it as an interruption. What have you been seeing on the roadways?
Well, I tell you, rough. Man, so I want to preview and I tell you, say, whole place. Tell you a real thing yet? It's a preview and I come from. We can't come from the
Continue, we can.
Oh, yeah. We come from we are Myasville and I tell you, say, tree and everything in the road. I'm a friend, I'm running so I can't go where I'm going to go put in our garage because I be a tree and everything I jack down in the.
Young lad, they don't know, so me hear people who step off already. So what you expect me, G? We expect one night time, them young lad. When I tell you, me G, yeah, I know. Young lad, of course, yo, Jaja.
And it's just a preview. What's the real thing come? Nobody can cross it. God, there, man.
All right.
I stand up at the door and when the post jump on me, running at the house and I said to my daughter, I said, Kim, the light post jump out there, and Kim said, Mommy, run go turn off the breaker. I run go turn off it. So I don't know nothing for that.
Do you have any concerns as it relates to possible electrocution, anything along that line?
No, sir. Nothing happen. Nothing happen.
Kim, you have to walk on, Kim. But they have a night time, you know. But this time no start. But no that we had to do. Say, oh, Melissa bad. She can't turn where she there and mash up the country.
Because I did plug out everything before. 5 years today.
And as it relates to other things around the house, do you think you're in good standing as it relates to preparation?
No, sir. Everything all right. You want me to see everything all right.
Everything all right. Everything is okay. Melissa heard what Kim said and took it personal. That may I say, my try this, but Melissa and understand. Say, Should we take these things personal?
We did some preemptive cleaning along the Milford Road just a couple of days ago, 2 days ago, because there were some areas where the light post had fallen into the drain and it was clogging up. So in our investigation, pre-hurricane, we found that needed to be cleaned. So we got some emergency work done to alleviate. And we've been doing the cleaning of the various drains, the main drain that was cleaned a couple of weeks ago, and some of the other drains. So the drain cleaning was done enough to mitigate against any sort of devastation in the town. So we do anticipate. But the thing about Ochias is that when it rains, the drains tend to be overwhelmed. But once the rain subsides, within 15 minutes, everything is clear. So you're going to see that happen. We did some preemptive cleaning along the Milford Road just a couple of days ago, 2 days ago, because there were some areas where the light post had fallen into the drain and it was clogging up. So in our investigation, pre-hurricane, we found that needed to be cleaned. So we got some emergency work done to alleviate. And we've been doing the cleaning of the various drains, the main drain that was cleaned a couple of weeks ago, and some of the other drains. So the drain cleaning was done enough to mitigate against any sort of devastation in the town. So we do anticipate. But the thing about Ochias is that when it rains, the drains tend to be overwhelmed. But once the rain subsides, within 15 minutes, everything is clear. So you're going to see that happen.
If me come and I want this.
500.
500.
500.
This.
For 9087?
Yes.
90.
The bike taxi operators in Negril are back. Since all gas stations are closed due to the Hurricane Melissa, they are selling gas adjacent to the Ruby's gas station.
10,000. 87, 10,000. We not pass. 87, 8,000.
Okay.
Because now we take the same way.
This one now.
This one is the same thing. 10,000 or 8,000, no difference.
So if somebody come now and they don't have enough, what happens?
No man, we can work out discount after the same way, isn't it? You know them burn out cost. This now?
Yes.
This year, 2,500.
Yes.
90, 3,000.
Okay.
Talking about 2,500 same way.
So you're saying that for anybody now who is stranded, they don't have any gas, where should they come?
Right at Negril Bike Stand, man. Right here. Right
Okay.
here. Right here. Or we can go to the Texas gas station for the also.
Okay.
Here, play DJ Dirty One.
So whose idea was it? We know you guys were here last year.
Everybody come together now and you know the man next guy tell the guy. You do it. Still make a money same way. Some guy come, small guy tell one of these.
So you have the funnel. So if you come now, why you put it in? You have the funnel ready?
The funnel same way.
Okay. Funnel. Okay, so that is the funnel. Okay.
JB, no problem.
So how has business been going on so far?
It's great so far, because no one we don't have any gas. Because we have to do it the same way.
Come closer.
Yeah. So, see that we empty out. We have to go in Orange Bay right now for some gas before they lock it up on us. So, you know you go. You go bonus gas.
Good business.
CBJ, good business. Melissa, come. We have to soon go home, see you in the car. We keep blowing right now. Oh, you go bonus gas.
If me come and I want this.
500.
500.
Alright. So guess when I time them active down there, all on the people. White House, Westmoreland. So from an idea.
Guys, Devon Road is blocked. Where I live, road is blocked. The tree from
Young lad, deal man dead as Spain, you know. What you mean? Man dead as Spain. What happened? I understand, young lad. What you mean man dead? What do you mean? The storm or man what go on? Murder go on? Eh? What go on at Spain? Gunshot nice time. Oh, God. You massacre ball. Why you the locker ball when I turn them? People, this happening. This is St. Elizabeth live wires acting up earlier. Mountain side, St. Elizabeth. Locker ball, freaking no man get touched. Must say, come help, come move me, carry me around. Watch ya, a big tree drop down in a see there. That's glad. Run locker, bro. One day fight me see a while ago with two man, and them say two smart they get dead. We don't know if that me see. I think of that, is it me? Think I'm just see a while ago, two smart. That's glad locker, bro. Ball a frig. Locker, bro. Ball him a cry. Alright, we look for what going on in Jamaica right now. See Jamaica, multi-camera. Alright, so 5:30 down in Jamaica. 5:30 down in Jamaica right now. So 6 o'clock. Yes, yeah, I hit. Yeah, okay, I hit when I turn them. Alright, we see it. Oh boy, I think I start. Me must say analyze somebody over there. I think that's what he was saying. Like, yo, Storm, you see me Storm take out somebody already. Can we check the camera them starting from Westmoreland? Because this time is going west. You see me? Fantasy, the reality is you know. Jardo. Alright, Little London. Square one night time them. Little London Square, it's okay at this point in time. And stuff like that. Yeah. Squares. Alright, Barbican, St. Andrew. So I go on. Rain a tear down. Yeah, massacre that I cry out Gaza. I him see him on a cry, man. I hear him. I don't know see I hear him, man. The boy did a crying. Yeah. You see me? Alright, rain and fall. That's what I tell them downtown Kingston. It's raining in downtown Kingston. You see me? 1 month and a bread, that's so. Like him now go a film yard. Taxi him a look. You see me? I taxi him a look one night time. The car way up there so. Don't care now come so. Yeah, no dog. I look taxi if you go a film yard. Downtown Kingston. No. Hurry up and find for your quarters. Alright, what is it now? Half year 3 o'clock. But a clock when I time them. See nobody out here? No, rain a fall low. Rain a tear down over there. And stuff like that. You know what you think go? Oh, better check in.
Wait, what go on? When you drop a link and nobody not calling, what go on? People them scared?
I don't know. They're scared when I time them.
I must say, lock off this blood clot. I'm tired of you.
So end the live, man. Live so end coming if you go live again. I just drop in the
Yeah.
call. Everybody want calling.
Yeah, man. Just check in and make sure the people them where they are yard, like myself, don't act like the Irish Saxon them, you know. Protect on the bad. Protect on the people.
Facts. That's me protecting the people, them. Protecting yourself and the life, cause I'm not trouble. You see me?
I don't just watch forecast, you know, cause storm can shift, you know. You might think say you're out of the loop and you in the bullseye, you see it.
Yep, cause it's shifting and you would have moved slow, it's a zigzag.
Yeah, man.
It's a zigzag all over your goddamn place.
Melissa vile, bro. You see, Melissa, let me show you a thing. Normally, when a storm go cat 5, you know, it go cat 5 for a couple of hours and then it gone back down to 4 and then something. But Melissa got 5 and Melissa like she want to make 6.
Exactly, she still go up. Just higher frig. Just high.
Yeah, cause Melissa got 175.
Yup.
But I mean, say 200 miles sustain when you know that, you know. I 4 tornado that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not moving as fast as a tornado.
Exactly.
So anyway, the eye go across, brother, close to the eye, those areas are gonna be devastated.
That I think.
So me I hope it continue drift west still, you know. And you know it loop back around the island and the eye don't bother touch the island, you know. But
Yeah.
we can deal with the rain and certain things, you understand? When you have
Yeah.
the triple threat, the rain, the slowness, and the wind.
Mm-hmm. Problem. Whole place I go fly.
Yeah, man, because right now Melissa gone in the top 10 when it come to pressure, you know. Lowest pressure, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Cause
Yeah,
she
problem
soon
there.
gone at 800 and something, you know. Cause she not drop pressure, she not climb back, the pressure not go up in it, I go down, you know. And the lower the pressure, the higher, the more intense the storm is.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
me
and
say,
Melissa is creating history. Like that's what she's out to do.
yeah, she about to be the highest recorded in terms of intensity and in
Mm-hmm.
terms of storm west the all about 2 weeks now. Melissa come off of the African coast, you know, brother.
Mm-hmm. And still I get trouble.
And still out there bad up the place, you know. It's a dangerous girl, man. You know, so the man Melissa got retired though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. You know, so once reach a certain things and do certain type of devastation, and normally retire the name, man. That's why
Oh,
you know see no more Andre, you know see no more Gilbert, you know see no more Ivan, you know see no more Katrina.
yeah.
Yeah. You
Hush,
didn't know
hush,
that
hush.
there.
Bless up in a sir that alive. Bless up,
Up,
Dale.
sir
Bless up the
God.
live, you know.
Bless up. Bless up yourself. The Rosemary Lewis says, "What's up? Yeah, me call son tell me, West Kirkland Heights not bad. It's Rosemary different phone. Oh, big up yourself. Let's say your phone. Oh, your Apple phone mash up, Jaja. Big up yourself.
Dale. Yeah,
Yeah.
the young lad forget the VPN and send you the money, say the money now wet up on the mattress.
Yeah. Send the money one at a time, young lad. So you see me? You know, wait up
Mm.
on that mattress.
In the voice of Sir P, that's not happening, guy.
Okay. I don't
That's
know this
not
one.
gonna happen, guy.
Yeah,
You
no.
must, you must say young lad money book out, you know.
Mm.
Mhm.
Sir, that's a life. I when young lad I go over WAF. I mean, so them have some TV and then set over there, you know.
No, no, no,
I want
no,
two
no, no.
laptop.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know when I go over there.
By Wednesday,
Mm.
man, latest.
You know,
Yeah.
I may have a barrel for coming, you know.
But clad.
Mm. I wait for the barrels thing. You know, so I know. When it stack it, cause me I say, when I come back to next year, and them love them foreign jasmine rice and them food with them and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, a 50 powder jasmine and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, and some other things, isn't it? You did pack it and send it off, and then after my packet, I go link sir go ahead, you know. See him Saturday, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would have reached already though.
No
I
man,
will take
remember say
2 weeks.
no, normally the Sunday. The Sunday it left the wharf, you see me?
Uh,
So me did have to wait upon the other Wednesday. Because a Wednesday them normally ship. And then them carry it go Miami. Them put it in a them have a 53-foot container, you know. So all them do it if them don't have a seal load, them not left
no,
the
they're
air.
not ship it off here. They're not ship it
Yeah.
off. One
But
full container them are send off.
yeah. No man, them just carry it, go off, then go unload that, and then them pack it for whatever the container where you go bring it. That's how them do it, you know. Where them have a container where them just rent a truck or something like that. I don't know what they do. But I know say they have a container. You see me, cause first
Get
time they used to carry it on the regular box truck. So every
yeah.
week them used to go to Miami, but it's like the business get bigger, you see me? Man, I say him can't bother with that. Tractor trailer and thing, but
Get young lad phone number, sir. That's alive. You see me? Suppose you can get your barrel free off I walk. I know I
young lad.
walk him up.
I don't know which one. I know the wharf for the problem, the warehouse. If we did work at the
Yeah, man.
warehouse,
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not
I did,
can. I'm not links, man.
we man a custom officer, my HR.
Mm. Young lad, sir. That's alive. Say I have two booking there for school, you know. So yeah, go clear that barrel like quick and fast.
Yeah, but I like
Two
that, you see.
exercise booking there. You see me?
Yeah, man, I could have give him two big man. Go build
Yeah.
up him scores, cause the 1-1 run thing then I go work as a boogie now, you see me? After
Mm.
build up the score, run up the scoreboard. Boss, him need a rotation, but you can't rotate one.
Yeah. I mean, I say if him smart, him could have, go and send cross couple four, go get deal and make deal send to a Spanish girl and go give him,
Mama Sita,
Yeah.
Mama Sita, they will kill that man. You want the man cardiac arrest him. Oh yeah, that's a young lad. You don't like the job with that.
Yeah, glad I'm sure the Taliban style as a dog.
I don't style, yeah. No, I don't style thing, I look out for the G.
Oh, God.
I look out for the G, man. That's
I
a,
say, man, weak out. How them up? How magic long there, isn't it?
yo, man, boom, man. That the booby now, them drink now. You not see me in I chat.
And then I
Like,
chat tell young lad, call in.
oh yeah, see me up at one part. Me I wonder if me tell him say don't go. You hear the play forward. And I tell him say don't go cross Greenville. Greendale go check the call center in a cars. Enough man over there want bang it and I'm a bang it Then we flying back. And think a joke. Like him don't know the ghetto code, especially in a
Yeah.
storm. Especially in a storm when man them want something and them see
Yeah.
me come in, come get something. I'm not gonna like that.
I tell you, say, I'm a surface a dream weekend next year, I'm going to give him some whole heap of skins, Yeah, that thought they burn up still,
Yeah.
Yeah, that thought they burn up still.
I
Oh, no
want
clip
thing,
me, no clip me, no clip me. Yeah,
I
that thought
want
they
thing,
burn up.
I want thing. I think with him, Be a tough talk, and nothing behind it, boy. You can't call in. So your signal lower, you there in a comment set. Young lad. Or your signal poor, but you not poor enough to pick up YouTube.
Call in, young lad. I have two cousins work a back road. Yes, can get two discount, me? Yes, me?
You can't get 2 for 1 deal. Oh, you can get
Yes,
free, man. Remember my college student. Just
yeah,
walk with
yes,
the
me?
ID. Just walk
That's
with the
what I
ID.
idea, dog. Yes, me? College student get 2 hours free, isn't it?
You're lying out Kingston. That's a Latino, them easy for breed. Then that young
You know
lad
what
want
Shinji about
broken
that get
ducks.
clip. Yo, Shinji, call him and Bamba Claude here. My me met the weatherman call you Shin V, with that. You know what I say? Bill,
Like I said, chef seven.
Share
Say
seven.
say. Rusty fuck up. Man. Rusty butcher the gunman name. Right.
Yo, so I see I see him thinking about say with Shinji, but he get him call Shinji there right. That's what the fuck. You see me?
Yeah, man. Because change name correct.
Yeah.
But he massacre Chevy name.
Chevy name to blood clot, yo. Yo, man, what you play forward now? Yo, me laugh to week to
But say go on. We need to
blood.
call out New York badness, you know, cause me no know him gone for every weather channel gone donate, you know, him nah support him yard, you know.
Actual.
Nah man, him a support, real support man. But
Oh, yeah?
him still need to support him yard. Remember, you know. I we send him go road, you know.
Yeah, me don't know how CV now call him home. And Dale.
You know, tuna war now go on, man. No corruption now go on. When corruption
Uh,
now go on, him out there. Me na battlefield. Or to a regular procedure, it gone over one part. Me know what go on, man. Him a hide from trans one, you know.
but she not a liar again, so she can't do it now.
No, but she touch him. Remember, she make it G crash out, you know.
Yeah, but she not say she stressed out and now and depressed. I want left her for the internet. So him not good man.
That's not gonna happen, guy. You know, trans one go to work.
Lord,
She just play a fix for a while and then gone back to the regular.
uh,
Me I wonder which
so,
Jamaican vlogger break her heart. Hello.
na the NR man.
Lord, Clark, how name so?
So that a like so they're okay now go Barbados way.
Nah, man. Hurricane afraid of them guys there, you know.
Come and I say, yo, here's the man. The alcohol show and them thing there.
Nah, man. Not, unless we'd have to go look. Me not see them have focus for nothing else I left after the African coast. You understand? Because you know, see, a wave of fear come across, you know. So it start, you know. Most of them, you know.
I one day let me cook up some clip round there.
Nah, man. Him got
Deal.
him
No,
a
man,
car.
there, man.
Him there text Boo Boo and Blue Eyes.
Blue as a long time, you know, him bigger up in a wagwan.
Man, Blue Eyes I pray, man, because him here, Boo Boo I get more name I call up more than hers, you know, so she a pray him. You take it personal, me G. And say, and deal original woman forward back, you know. The sun goddess, you know. So you know that go.
Yeah.
You know that.
Here one night, you know.
Yeah, man.
A blush over here, isn't it?
Although deal is a torture artist, we don't know what the relationship they work, you know.
Me not touch a sense, yeah.
No, come on, guy. No, the half a guy we are talking about sheds here.
I know half a man I artist. That I think. I know few man of
Oh,
your a Shensi artist.
social is that about
No, she only
we
big
wanna
them up. She only big them up. I
Yeah,
forget
she
her
only
name.
big them up a chance artist, man.
oh.
Big up
But
yourself,
see
the
that
General King Vision. Weatherman deal. How don't a yard look? Looking spooky. Certain part looking
yeah,
spooky.
yeah, man, I know hear nothing in my neck of the woods yet still tonight. Calm, you know, but it can jump off any minute now. Any
Yeah.
moment no. Any
Yeah.
moment no.
12 o'clock tonight, you see me? Going into Tuesday morning. Yeah. That
Boy,
is
I
it.
didn't call mother this man. She talk about she can't clean up her yard. I say, hurricane will come. What a
Clean up.
serious blood
As a
clot.
cleaner. As a
I rake
one
up
thing, yeah.
yard. I say, yo, no,
Real
but a
close.
serious blood clot. You see me?
Real
Then they
close.
leave them blow off on the tree. Yeah, she a rake up yard.
She fuck you
Easy,
think she
man.
start wake up yard yet? You keep start wake up yard. It's just that raking
But,
up at the yard is just wasted motion right now. Waste of energy.
yeah. So that's the life you know, so elder people, they can't sit down dog at one place. They have to do something, isn't it?
Yeah, man. 'Cause me
I
have,
mean,
me
I
have
say,
a
oh,
uncle.
so many rare card, no
Me have a
man.
uncle we about 76. And that the man they retire about 5 times. And gone back to work.
I go back to work, blood clot.
Yeah, man, I'm live down a West Palm, man. My wife a complain because she retired and I'm saying, the man they retire and come sit down and now go leave it out and leave him alone.
Madam. Always a blood clot. Put in the work, you know.
Yeah, man, and a landscaping and then sit there, lad, you know. But the man they fit still, you know. Man, the man they fit, man. The man, my aging is a thing where in my family, by my father's side, them not look old. You
Yeah.
see me? My father set up people, them not look old.
Yeah, when
So
me younger, I
them
could
not,
have looked past some people and you can see allness, but now
yeah,
you
man.
can't tell
Yeah.
people age of blood clot, you see me?
Only young lad can do that, man. Can look upon Lisa
Yeah,
and I say to ring, bro.
yeah, blood clot, you see me?
Man say she Lisa and a ring. I say, yo, hey, when they pull up the picture of them, you know, man. Every man upon the live star zoom in upon them phone, you know, including me, you
Not,
know.
not to not girl that man. Blood clot.
Say, brother.
Yo, if she is still around for PMP, I'll my vote for, would have vote for Labour, but would have vote PMP for her, you see me?
Me that vote for
A
Lisa
pretty
every
girl,
day, man.
oh yeah, and a
Every
pretty
day.
girl that must win to blood clot.
And
You see
twice
me?
on Sunday.
Me if you tell her that.
I say, young lad, can get some beat me feet, you see. And then, hear me with the crowd no about, I think, a Susan. You I've never heard nobody mix up Lisa or Susan.
That me I say one night. I want to get Susan.
No, craft him a try pull off, man. You see
Mm.
craft where man pull off about. She no wanna touch, I know. But signal low. But there do.
Forward in and come talk to the elder them young lad, how do you?
Yeah.
Clot, you see me?
I was surprised, you know. Me come for the live stream and the calling link and see my Shinja reason. And I know
Yeah.
why I not start, you know. Me I say blood clot. And that's
Yeah,
why Starma
yeah,
come.
but I
And
call
that's
in
why
last night, me I say, yo, how the fuck them two men up on the live and not even an argument. You see me?
but then you know see that's why Starma come, Sir God.
Yeah. Do a man them a reason, you know, sir, that like me think say snow that I go fall at Jamaica, you know.
It possible, it's not too late.
Only
Not
way
too late.
everything snow down fall at Jamaica unless queued up on the live and young lad and shit reason and none of them not argue. You see me?
No man. One skill come in. You know. Remember says Q head no come, you know.
Okay, a madman.
Young
Q head
lad,
no
forward
come.
them, let me tell you if you save your money a back road. I'm two cousins can get two for one deal.
I walk with the ID.
Show your college ID.
You get one
Yes,
round
man.
free. You get one
Yeah, yes.
round free.
Tell them say you walk down a wharf, you can go back the next night, go get a free round. You see me? You good yard. You see me? I
Young
don't know
lad
the
only
people that attach young lad to blood clot.
only have one Hawaii and one Mux. One Mux the
Hey,
boss
Dale,
up
me know
here.
it a run late still now. All late you run tomorrow, Dale. In the morning there.
Oh, let me go
Nah,
I
live?
don't know. Yeah, cause what time them said the
tomorrow
hurricane and
morning,
that.
man. So I
Tomorrow morning.
recall go live. I recall go
Oh,
live
recall.
them time.
Okay.
But it might just do a extended one, you know, and
Uh,
shorten the citadel. We so make it G. The other one already still look. We don't know the badness, you know. We up a watch time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Bless up
cause,
yourself, you know, sir. That like respect, you know,
oh,
G. And see you
yeah,
up,
man,
you know, is it?
respect. All right, blessings,
Yeah,
bro.
bless up yourself, you know. Bless up
All
your
right,
chat and hold their yard. Safe up and protect yourself, you know.
that is it. Bless up all the people them where they in day out, day in day out, you know. The newbies them, people them in the bushes, big up on yourself, you know. Deal, like off this blood clot.
Big up yourself, you know. Let a life better. And Sir Go CEO,
Blood
you know,
clot.
Mr.
Oh, look who come out of nowhere, deal. Hold on. Super chat.
Libra Son Goddess, y'all are wrong. Troll King Deal, never disrespect. Never disrespectful like Gaza Uncle Jim Jones when he started. King Popcorn, yo, what the hell is King Popcorn? At times he take shot at Queen Shadsia. No offense taken. Yo, King Popcorn, that man. You see me, a midget man, that one I type microwave. You see me?
Anyway, as I would have said, I now get to the wife or husband affairs, you know, I'm out.
Ja. Big up yourself, you know, so that life better. And thank you, Libra, for that 20. You know, Tingo.
Demon, tougher than Leland. Jay got the links big like the mafia, them have a Russia. Them six daddy want me check it out, rascal, dirty shelly pussy out the order. Bust up a mini can is a bloodbath, and I kill off it, bury the pussy, climb up down.
Big up yourself, Libra Son Goddess, you know, Tingo. People, look out for your live stream later on. You see me? Crocodile sighting in
Residents have been
8
blaming
miles.
the highway because the drainage that was built is not big enough to accommodate the level of waters that settles in the community. We're in Pondside 8 Mile Bull Bay. Residents have been complaining about this specific pond that sits in the center of the community. Why? Because it poses a threat. It's a habitat for crocodiles, and once the heavy rainfalls begin, it swells and
The Massicani friend them that crocodile. Why crocodile them? Ja, no. Hey, big up on yourself, you know. You know, Tingo. Alright? Soon or later on, upon the next live Citadel, you know where I go. Maybe in the next couple hours, we shall be live again. Yeah, man. So look out for that. Touch and never stop. Now you're seeing one timer. Official Keem Reacts. We're going over for your side. Storm no forward in yet. Fantasy to reality. Big up yourself, you know. You see me? Yeah, man. Everybody all in the chat driving. All right, big up yourself, you know, Libra. Stay safe out there. All right, Jeremy and Tab, Junior Detta, you know, Tingo. General King Pigeon, big up yourself, Max City, you know, Tingo one night time, G. Big up on yourself, you know. Yeah, man, young lad. Shinji, everybody pause trying to support the stream to big up on yourself so that the life better. Big up yourself, Caution Content. Big up yourself, all right. Shinji La Marta. And also General King Pigeon, Libra Son Goddess. Big up on yourself, people. I'm checking out here. Melissa. God damn it, people. Melissa, man.